Josh, you can hear us. I know you got your mic muted.
We were posted with Rosa in the back. Got a city bus, you can't around with patients in the dark cause they were killing us. We were posted with Rosa in the back of the city bus. You can't go to the same school with us cause you can't fit with us. Say you gotta be me, I gotta be you, you wanna sit with us. Focus on my God cause I know one day he gonna lift me up. Focus on my grind, command, sometimes I feel like giving up. Know they acting the fool out the blue, I keep my pistol up. Move say I don't know what be on your mind, but did you really fuck? What about the red line, call it the fed line? Jim Crow creeping up on your bedside. Front runner of the revolution deadline. So the pressure juices got us time to tear down. Tell the truth to the youth and watch your bed right. I want my 40 in the mule, you getting your head right. This a real nigga talent, get your ears balanced. Come together with your brother, you gon' make that shit happen. Happen, happen. You gon' make that shit happen. Happen, happen. All I ever had was my head in a dream. A product of my environment, know I'm here to make a scene. We gon' get this money, pray they never intervene. Give a fuck about what they talking, we gon' make that shit happen. You know you were getting it, but you were doing it for a cause. Knew that was gon' turn, but you still put your trust in God. You can never learn nothing beneficial from a servant. Trick the king out his throne and turn the king to a servant. Oh Lord, they keep coming in the skies. Say they were here to help, but it's a lot of genocide. Filling up their cup while they were feeding us these lies. Supposed to generate good health for the people, but I hear cry. Cold-hearted America, you was found on the murder of the innocent like your regular agenda. Stolen resources from the mass, you gon' surrender. Killing all my people and it's hard not to remember. Gotta find yourself within your circle. Shake the spirits up and watch the world get nurtured. It's power and unity, I wish I had two of me. Protected by my ancestors, they cracker, you ain't fooling me. What about the red line, call it the fed line? Jim Crow creeping up on your bedside. Front runner of the revolution deadline. So the pressure juices got us time to tear it down. Tell the truth to the youth and watch your bed right. I want my 40 in the mule, you getting your head right. This a real nigga talent, get your ears balanced. Come together with your brother, you gon' make that shit happen. Happen, happen. You gon' make that shit happen. Happen, happen. All I ever had was my head in a dream. A product of my environment, know I'm here to make a scene. We gon' get this money, pray they never intervene. Give a fuck about what they talking, we gon' make that shit happen. Is you your brother keeper, you gon' play up underneath him. Why turn against your brother when you know damn when you gon' need him? Provide for my sisters, cause I watch mama catch them beatings. Them kids looking up to you, what the hell is you gon' teach us? Sometimes I get weak up in the head, thinking about being strong, but I'm weeping instead. I can't hold my breath when they keep leaving us dead. Organs of our country, they increasing the bread. Cold-hearted America, you was found on the murder of the innocent like your regular agenda. Stolen resources from the mass, you gon' surrender. Killing all my people and it's hard not to remember. Gotta find yourself within your circle. Shake the spirits up and watch the world get nurtured. It's power and unity, I wish I had two of me. Protected by my ancestors, they cracker, you ain't fooling me. What about the red line, call it the fed line? Jim Crow creeping up on your bedside. Front runner of the revolution deadline. So the pressure juices got us time to tear it down. Tell the truth to the youth and watch your bed right. I want my 40 in the mule, you getting your head right. Just a real nigga challenge, get your ears balanced. Come together with your brother, you gon' make that shit happen. Happen, happen. You gon' make that shit happen.
Come together with your brothers, man.
Happen.
God damn, bro.
All I ever had was
You feel me? This is a legendary like investment song.
We gon' get this money, pray they never.
Legendary song for the Taco Tuesday cast, man. Yo, nigga say fuck all that shit they talking about. We gonna make this shit happen. I be hearing a lot of people. And matter of fact, he was saying that motherfuckers here to help, but they not really helping. I need to run that bar back. That was a hard ass bar. Cause I immediately, as soon as he said it, I immediately started thinking about like Democrats and niggas on some shit like, yo, y'all need some free money. Hell yeah, bro. But make sure y'all don't make more than $22 a year. It be shit like that. So it seemed like they here to help because they say, yo, nah, we provide food and stuff. And it's like, but if I go work, I'll be able to provide food and I make more than that. But they come on under the guise of, yo, these people up here, look how much they making. And then they got this whole system where it's like, yo, the system against you, bro. You can't never, you can't never make no money in this system. It's like we start this whole little black shit. So when you hear a brother with this type of music and you hear the other music that's comparing to it, you'll see why some shit like this will happen, bro. Because it ain't that much niggas in our community that's kind of on this knowledge, bro. I tell you, even Lito said it, where it's like, nigga, why hate on your brother, nigga? Well, matter of fact, he said you might not need him and he might not need you, but you can make more combined. That's the same shit Rolly was just saying, bro. Come together with your brothers, and we're gonna make this shit happen. Come on, man.
You can't fit with us. Say you gotta be me, I gotta be you. You wanna sit with us? Focus on my God, cause I know one day he gonna lift me up. Focus on my grind, command. Sometimes I feel like giving up. Know they acting the fool, out the blue. I keep my pistol tucked. Move sound no.
I keep my pistol tucked.
What about the red line? Call it the Fed line. Jim Crow creeping up on your bedside. Front runner of the revolution deadline. So the press the Jews got us time to tear down. Tell the truth to the youth and watch your bed right. I want my 40 in the mule, you getting your head right. This a real nigga talent, get your ears balanced. Come together with your brother, you gon' make that shit happen. Happen, happen. You gon' make that shit happen.
You gon' make that shit
happen. All I ever had was my head in a dream. A product of my environment, no way to make a scene. We gon' get this money, pray they never.
Hold on, but yes, I see you got yo, Josh, you in here, bro? I wanna you gotta unmute yourself, bro. You muted yourself, so I can't do nothing for you. But I see you in here, bro. I'm not sure if you really heard nothing to Rolly, bro. What's your thoughts on the Rolly we were just playing, man?
Taxing the rich. President Biden expected to double the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I peeped it. Yeah.
You fuck.
He slide. Yeah.
That's some positivity. But like I said, bro, I always want to bring focus to the real, bro. It's like we support all this bullshit, and then we be wondering why niggas don't make it, and niggas start, yo, it's the industry putting this, and nah, niggas, what y'all like, bro. You feel me? So we just got to start exposing it, cause and you know, Josh, I always say that. Like, you remember when we kind of found Cambada in that space? We was like, man, Cambada needed, because he understand the art of music. So he's still rapping, but he rapping about something. And you know, a lot of these conscious niggas like, yo, I'm just doing conscious rap. Same thing with Christian comedians. It's like, yo, I'm just a Christian comic, bro. I just don't curse. But it's like, you suck though. You feel me? Hey, Josh, it'd be funnier if you was a Christian comic and you came out and lost it today and had the Holy Ghost and was doing nothing but cursing. But you telling me because you don't curse, I got to kind of respect your joke a little bit more. Nah. Shit, whack. You feel me? So, bro, whenever I hear somebody like Rolly, bro, I'm like, bro, this is the same harmonic shit y'all be fucking with. And it sounds better than the shit that you feel me? So it's like, you feel me? Like, what's the loss? Like, I understand you like, yo, T, I don't really like that boom bap. I don't really like the heart. You feel me? All that is fine. But now what about this? When you got something that's harmonic and it's just a vibe that y'all should like, you told me that y'all like this. Then you're going to tell me, yo, T, I don't really like thinking about Rosa Parks and shit, bro. There was a Rosa Parks bar on there. I ain't really, you feel me?
Yeah.
I want to talk about Go Yard or something, bro.
40 acres and a mule.
You feel me? You don't want to talk about that, bro.
What are you talking about? Yeah, nah, it's needed, and you said it already though. They choosing what they want to choose, so it's like you could definitely do justice. Continuing to play, bro. Because you see me, that was the first time
I'm telling you,
him rap. I was like, yeah, he's lying.
Hey, and that's fucked up because you're around me, so it's my fault.
And that's all I was gonna say. I was like, yeah, Rolly could go. It's just a matter of bad marketing.
Everybody that heard the Rolly song got to listen to it around people. Fuck him up. Yo, who that is, bro? That Peasy? Man, that kind of sound like Thug or something, bro. Who that is on? You feel me? Who that is on that, bro? Oh yeah, go check it out, bro.
It's not Thug, bro. It ain't like Lucci. It's not Lucci, God. But
hey, and I'm telling you, bro.
Scoop was rapping. Scoop was going.
Oh man,
like Scoop got different flows on depending on the beat and how you feeling. But you know,
oh yeah, Scoop is a complete artist, bro. It's the same thing with me and you, Josh. How we'll watch basketball and we'll see a nigga that people will say suck, and we'll be like, man, that's one of the best niggas on the court.
Man,
but you know,
I ask you about some weird ass shit about basketball, bro. Why is everybody getting hurt?
Oh, you know why everybody getting hurt? The shit we was doing in college, bro. Every time I watch a new injury, I laugh. I'm like, damn, niggas ain't got no fucking ligaments no more.
I'm like,
everybody is dead. A nigga just broke something weird the other day. Man, Chisholm, bro. How much injuries it is in football? Like, what type of workout they had y'all doing, bro? Because in college, bro, when me and Josh went, bro, that was the first year that they introduced the Vertimax bullshit to us. I don't know if y'all do none of that type of stuff, Vertimax and nothing like that for the football.
I don't know, bro, but I know every time I was hurt, man, I had this trainer named Miss A and Miss Portia, and they made sure like I rehab my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck the Vertimax had y'all doing?
That nigga jumping with the
It's
straps on us
literally
like
making you like, it's pulling down on your hips. It's constantly pulling down on your hips. You have a band strapped to your hips and bungee cords, which is going to give you the resistance, and you're supposed to be jumping up, straight up, straight up. So when you see a lot of these basketball players today, instead of going into a run, jumps. Oh, you guys have Vertimax?
Yeah, but like
Wait, so why were you guys?
you know what I'm saying? Like, if certain players use it for certain workouts, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, okay, like the Vertimax joint, you know what I'm saying? They really use that to work on their, you know what I'm saying, their jumping, like their agility and shit, like, because then, like,
yeah, so safeties and wide receivers.
Yeah,
like, or
but
DBs,
everybody really use it for work on their vertical. Because you never know, you know what I'm saying, when you got a little hops.
Okay.
Okay.
Word makes sense. even linemen.
Yeah, because like you feel me, if you can't
So
get
you
to
need a
the
lineman to
quarterback,
block
you
the
can at least
kickoff?
get your hands up so you can block down the ball and shit.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah, that shit definitely will almost damn near separate you from damn your spine and your lower body. Your bro.
But the thing is, y'all don't did they have y'all do preventative exercise? Because like majority of the time, like football players hurt their neck, shoulders, you know what I'm saying, knees and all that stuff. So like
recovery, like recovery stuff, like stretching.
Yeah, but it's like small exercises you could do to work on, like, you know what I'm saying, the small anterior muscles and the muscles for that mobility.
Ligaments and tendons.
Yeah,
I see what you mean, like certain movements.
Yeah, it's a rehab stuff, right?
Nah, but preventative, like before rehab. You feel me? Like just to make that shit stronger. Because you know what I'm saying, you don't like once you in rehab, it's kind of too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you can do it
for sure
to make
right.
Like, make sure it's, that part of the body's stronger before it even, you know what I'm saying, like
it even get to that bad point. Yeah. Feel you. Yeah, that they I think they did. I mean, but they kind of just had us doing circuits more than didn't like. They focus more on just getting strength than directing like certain movements for.
True. But it also depends on like.
Hey, it was all about strength and explosion. Keep on going, Chisholm.
It depends on who you have for your strength and conditioning coach and what their main focus is. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basketball is a different type of sport, so they need a different type of workouts. Like, y'all are more endurance burst. You feel me? Football is like, you gotta be explosive. You know what I'm saying? That's why I expect basketball players to be a bit more lean, like a lot leaner than football players. You know what I'm saying? The football players to be more bulky. You feel me?
Facts. Hey, I see that model kind of changing a little bit though.
What you mean?
I'm seeing leaner people on the line. Like a lot of people are going with like a leaner line. Go in.
Like, and those are your defensive end players and your hybrid players that can play like linebacker and stuff. They use them in specific positions to where like they'll be more effective for their speed. You feel me? Like, but if you really can play though, it don't matter. Like, they be telling linemen they gotta be like a good 300. You know what I'm saying? A good 3 plus. You don't need to be 300 plus. You don't need to be that to be a good lineman. Like that motherfucker Aaron Donald, he like 274, 270. You know what I'm saying? And he fucking moving, bro. So it's like, you feel me? Speed. Like, remember when they had them socks that say speed kills? That's what happens all the time.
That's my favorite word. Facts. I use that phrase all the time in basketball, nigga. Whenever I'm playing against bigger players or whatever. So yeah, speed is definitely an equalizer. Same thing in the pit. If I get up before you in the pit, nigga, and I'm coming downhill a little faster, I don't give a fuck how big you is. I'm running you slap over. So you feel me? You gotta definitely put that into.
Legs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get up faster, you could cut their legs and it's over. It's like, come on now. But yeah, but the preventive maintenance, what you were saying, that point is important. We didn't focus on that necessarily in
That's what it's called.
regimen, yo.
Yeah.
That's real deal, yo. Cause that's why everybody getting hurt right now. Dunwoody coming back off of a injury. Steph Curry done fell and hurt his butt. Like tripping, man. Like I'm like, man, it's weird times. Weird times for basketball. Major dudes again.
They're focused. Hey, what it is, bro? They're focusing on a lot of weightlifting, bro. That's why and that's kind of what I was asking Chisholm. Did he see like a change where like basketball players is trying to almost get like a football build? And like I'm starting to see a lot of like smaller receivers. Like I tell you, my favorite receiver is Andre Johnson. So like I've always been a nigga accustomed to bigger receivers. And then like now it's like a lot of skinnier, like the skinny receiver back then was really like Randy Moss.
Yeah.
You feel me? That wasn't a common thing, but like a lot of them now is coming out with that style. Even with the quarterbacks, it's I don't know. I feel like everybody changing the way they look. Like quarterbacks looking buff now.
I feel like it's a receiver is never really supposed to be bulky, bro.
Yeah,
real shit. I never felt like a receiver was supposed to be bulky. Now, granted, like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be those guys that are the exception, but they may change. You know what I'm saying? Like all this shit really coming down to like your genetics, body type, the scheme that you're in, and then like your nutrition and fitness. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, like one, bro, like I said, like, you know what I'm saying, for you to be effective, speed kills. What is speed? You know what I'm saying? It's strength. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
also, you gotta be light on your feet.
Yeah, but listen at this. If you gain 1 pound, you have to move 50 steps. You have to be able to move 50 steps faster to accommodate for that pound of growth. You feel me? But most people not think about that. You know what I'm saying? So you losing speed. So with the basketball players, like they might be trying to add more bulk on them so they could have a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, more muscle if like they fall and shit. You feel me? But you know some of these boys be acting. So, but with that being said, like, you know what I'm saying, like I said, for your sport, the type of lifts you gotta be doing gotta go with the mechanics that you're doing. You see what I'm saying? Like if I'm playing football, bro, I'm gonna be power cleaning because I'm getting up under somebody and pushing them. You feel me? They have this motherfucking other machine called the hammer jam, and it's like, you feel me? You put your whole body in pushing somebody. That's what you're doing in football. So like them having y'all do the Vertimax, you know what I'm saying, is good because y'all jumping. But like, you feel me? Do they have anything you guys doing anything for your feet, like your tendons? You know what I'm saying? Because like, you feel me, we all have ankle injuries from basketball and football. So it's like is a set of workouts that you're supposed to do to work on those muscles to make them stronger. Because they're still muscles, they're just smaller. You feel me? And you don't never necessarily pay attention to them until you get hurt. But imagine if you would have strengthened them before you got hurt. You wouldn't really have no problems. I can't hear you, bro.
That's all facts, bro. Nah, that's fact. I don't know what's going on about my John to keep on chipping in and out, but nah, I heard you 100%. But even like I said, I definitely agree
Just
with
2
that
weeks
because,
before
like I
this
said, I watch tons of sport, and it's not only in football, it's not only in basketball, it's all sports where now athletes are trying to figure out if a different body type is more effective. Like, you know, in a lot of these races, like if we're talking about track, it used to always be like, especially when I grew up, before Usain Bolt came and did what he did, Chisholm, it was Justin Gatlin, Tyson Gaze. You feel me? Even though Justin Gatlin was a little smaller, it was a Safa Powell winning shit for Jamaica. So like that way of looking used to be the standard look, but now you see a Usain Bolt and you see a couple skinnier athletes coming in these strong race where you feel me, where it was said that you needed to have a lot more bulky muscle to, you feel me, but I don't know. I'm just seeing that it's a lot of changes being made. And as far as the Vertimax, the problem with that is, bro, you're jumping in the air and somebody is snatching you out. If somebody does that in basketball, that should be a motherfucking tag. So that shouldn't happen to you too much. I don't even get the point of practicing it, but I understand. It's like if somebody's on you and you want to go up through them, like I said, it makes sense, but I feel like we could be doing something a little more tangible. Something a little more plyometric based, where it's like, yo, this is something actually that I do, nigga. It's not me jumping in the air and resistance grabbing me down, because gravity doesn't work like that. So what will be grabbing me at my waist and pulling me back down and separating me from my top half?
Sure, I feel you.
Yeah,
but they using that just.
And you feel me? Go in.
I feel like they're using the Vertimax as just the resistance to help you push, because, like, you feel me? Imagine if you was a swimmer. You know what I'm saying? Swimmers are actually fast on land, you feel me? Because water has natural resistance. So it's like, you feel me, trying to give you that resistance. Like, you ever seen the videos where niggas was actually jumping out of water onto the like the pool side and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
like they do that as a drill.
That make a lot more sense.
Because it's more resistant and everything is like on you. But the water is like, you know what I'm saying?
All of that makes sense, Chisholm, but the problem is when you use something outside of nature, like a band that's snatching you back down. That's the problem. So like if you go run in the sand, if you go, you feel me, do any of these type of trainings that niggas been doing, like I understand the ways to increase your vert. I'm just telling you the reason why basketball players are getting hurt based on what I'm seeing and just the way they play is they play basketball odd as hell. Everybody jumps straight up in the air. Like I don't get that part of basketball, which is why it's so odd for people to maneuver around people. So I don't know, but like I said, it may be a benefit. Bro, go in, Josh.
I was just gonna say, like, you know how you saying, like, how people jumping straight up, like, to get the foul, that type of, you know how you were saying, Chisholm, motherfuckers acting in basketball, the motherfuckers really acting and get hurt, like doing some wild shit, because you'll just jump straight and they'll come down on the ankle. And like you said, we ain't doing them drills to really be protecting our Achilles and working them muscles that's gonna get us right if we do come down weird. Like y'all saying in football, y'all kind of like really got to do that because y'all playing on turf. Y'all fucking around, stepping in some wrong shit. Y'all ankles just go crazy, but that's why y'all doing that. But yeah, in basketball, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, it's getting wild. Like you said, they just, the way they playing now, just to get a foul, just to get a call, like, it's ridiculous, dog.
Yeah, bro, I've never seen so much injury, bro. I'm telling you, niggas is breaking bones. And look, Josh, what they did was they secretly changed the initiative. Remember when they had that whole Got Milk initiative when we was growing up? Like I said, all these shits right here is what caused all this little weak ass brittle bones we got, bro. They sent us down a path of hell, bro. Allegedly, like I said, they're always gonna take me down. But if you Google this shit, you'll see my alleged may be a little right. But anyways, nigga, they secretly took away the Got Milk campaign and introduced something else. A bunch of little Gatorades and Gatorade products and pre-meals, post-workouts.
We're just gonna say they struggle to be right.
They're not wrong because it's science. So science always change. You feel me? You get more information. You like, damn, it's a lot of puss in here. Damn. Oh nah, we killing these folks.
And that's another thing too, is like Vertimax, you obviously have to have a big budget for Vertimax. And then on top of that, you have to have people around you that can, help with preventative measures and so on and so forth. But when you were telling me about your athletic trainer, like, how many athletic trainers did you guys even have to focus on preventative measures versus actual shit happening?
Nah, see, the thing is not about not focusing on it, because I feel like they did. That's the only purpose of weight, right? Because weights is pointless in a sense.
Yeah.
But if you wanna so-called build muscle around things, I tell you, even that's how he sold it to me. Like, yo, this and that and this. If you do this, that's gonna be this. The preventative measures is you working out because that's pointless for basketball.
Right.
It doesn't help with your mobility. It's nothing beneficial about actually lifting weights. You can do plyometrics, you can go run, you can do all that shit. Go ahead.
But that's the thing.
Like I said, they gotta do that.
They got like if they gonna try to get y'all big, it gotta be like y'all off season. You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all shit. Like, I don't feel like a basketball player should be too big. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen some basketball players that look like they would be some like nice receivers, but I never seen them get hurt, and they were starters. I never seen them boys get hurt because they was doing like preventative measures. They was like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, basketball players should be doing stuff to keep them lean. If you get bulky, that shit might be what you doing. Like, you eating wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you on a football diet instead of a basketball diet. Like, you should be eating to be lean.
Right.
Like if you eating
I agree with that 100%.
You know what I'm saying? You eating like 4 peanut butter sandwiches, protein shakes, a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you gonna put on some weight. And it's good that you working out, but that shit gonna, you know what I'm saying? That shit gonna kind of stick.
Slow your ass down.
Like, how much running you doing? You feel me?
Eating all that, yeah, because that's gonna slow you down. For sure. We used to be eating a lot of carbohydrates. Like, I used to think about that all the time. I used to be sleepy before games. Cause I don't even know. I used to be like, that's the wrong diet for me. Off rip.
You used to be sleepy before games, but then
man,
like,
sleepy as hell, bro. That's everybody diet, bro.
Like,
oh no,
that shit weird as hell, bro. I don't know why they used to feed us that bullshit, but I used to eat it. Like, shit crazy.
Shit, what? I don't know,
that's
bro.
like what's given to you. What y'all used to eat before game?
Bro, I used to be different shit, bro. Like, man.
Well, they let y'all just go off and just eat what y'all fucking want.
No, sir. We had like my last year we had a dude who was like very into our, you know what I'm saying, diet and shit. Like, he was a strength and conditioning coach from Alabama, bro. That nigga got mad at the shit we was eating and turned over the table, man. Niggas couldn't say shit because like, nigga, the short amount of time he was there, bro, he got, nigga, in season, I don't really lift heavy like that. I do the workout, preventative maintenance, you know what I'm saying? Make sure all the interior muscles working fine. You know what I'm saying? Right? Huh?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, before we was eating like baked chicken, you know what I'm saying, pasta, you know what I'm saying, and then they would have like salad. But then like it would be on some banquet type shit where you get to kind of make your own plate. You feel me? And they always had like fruits, water, and Gatorades and stuff. But then, like, you feel me? A big part of that too, bro. You gotta start teaching these kids like how to fucking eat, like, cause you know you ain't always gonna
overeat.
Yeah, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, in the mind of a young athlete, you don't think about this shit. You think about fucking playing. You don't think about the shit you have to do on and off the court type shit. You feel me? Like, you got to think about, like, eating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, shit. What are your goals? Like, you want to gain, like, 10 pounds, 5 to 10 pounds of muscle for this so you can be able to do this. And then, like, you feel me? Like, how you
talking about stuff that require a dietitian, cuz, like.
Yeah, like, but, like, you feel me? You could be, like, bro.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, a team's supposed to have a dietitian. Like Florida State, they got a dietitian. They make sure niggas, like, bro, they have a customized plan for each and every player for them to eat what they're supposed to eat. Because, like, bro, everybody have genes in their body that mutate. You feel me? And with those genes mutating, your body responds and is accustomed to certain things. Like, bro, we're from Africa. We're not supposed to be eating milk. You know what I'm saying? The farmers down there don't even drink milk. They drink a specific grain called millet, my nigga. So we fuck up some fucking bread. Because millet is like another form of
I get you on some legendary shit right now, bro.
But it's just like, you see what I'm saying? You gotta like you gotta pay attention to this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, like, bro, like, The niggas that was making the plays, bro, that I know for sure. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, like, I seen the nigga, like, he worked out, got extra workouts, 2-3 extra workouts, and he was stuck. Like, he changed his diet. You know what I'm saying? And then he lost weight, got faster, like, and he became like an all-conference player that year. And I was like, damn, that nigga was on some shit. Like, he stopped eating meat during the season, and like he ate fish, but he ate fish and mainly fruits. You know what I'm saying? And then like all that shit give you energy. Now, when I was a senior in high school, bro, I used to have like I would carbo load. You feel me? And had that shit just going. And now, like, you know what I'm saying, depending on the sport, I had a different diet. Like when I wrestled, I would drink coffee. You know what I'm saying? I'll eat like fruits, vegetables, maybe light on pasta, you know what I'm saying? Sundays, whatever my mom cooked, I ate. But during the week, you know what I'm saying, salad, fruits, vegetables. You feel me? And lots of water.
And then how was your performance when you did wrestle off of
I'm All-American, bro.
Like with that combination of things.
Google.
Word, for sure.
But you know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm
like,
saying. That's because you black, and then that's also, like you said, due to your diet and the way you constructed it.
But see, that's one of the things you gotta be on, like, heavy, like, but you ain't even, you feel me? Like, nigga, shit, I need to get back on that shit, no cap. Right. But on some shit though, like, that's some shit you gotta learn early though. You feel me? Like, that's why LeBron, he may get hurt, but I think that nigga to be tired and he want a little break, you know what I'm saying? But he put so much into it.
Nope, he's a bum, bro. He not in.
If you say LeBron the bum, and you a basketball guy ever since I met you.
Yo.
Right.
Every time, no. Every time LeBron James want to get right for something, he goes on a vegan diet. LeBron is way too big for basketball. His BMI isn't right for basketball, which is why he sits out a lot. And it's not cause he want to take a break, nigga. That's some bum. My bad. If that's the excuse, nigga, that's another reason why I don't really like a nigga like that. Nigga taking breaks in basketball, bro. No, hey, that's why Joel Embiid don't get no respect, because Joel Embiid sit out a lot. So niggas be like, bro, I don't care if you came back, you had 30 tonight. You sat out three games in a row.
Listen,
go
you
in.
Ever look at a nigga that play football face when he hurt and he gotta sit out? That nigga sick.
He mad.
What you saying? Yeah, for sure.
That nigga sick. Basketball, like, bro, y'all got 110 games versus the NFL is 20. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you ever seen old school basketball? When I say old school, I'm not talking about back in the days. I'm talking about 2012, 2013 basketball. Before basketball became weird.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas wasn't doing that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's some new age shit.
Playing. Yeah, bro, because it's like, bro.
Yeah, niggas
they don't care about the sport no more, bro.
Bro, of course, bro. Like, listen. Like, the money, bro, the money is more important, bro. Longevity is the name of the game, and in a sense,
niggas now talking about. Go ahead, my bad.
I was like, in a sense, for the sportsmanship, and the love of the game, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it, but for the business standpoint, I understand it because you're preserving yourself, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, I definitely see that view.
Watch it like that, bro. I swear to God.
Nah, nobody's watching it right now. What? No. I'm telling you, the viewership is at an all-time low, Josh.
I understand the scheme. You feel me? This shit's retarded, bro.
Bro, Tucker Carlson, bro, is doing more numbers than them, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They political and they on some bullshit with the way they playing, bro. The game. And look, bro. The Adam Silver said, bro, the people that's watching that is teens, bro. He had a certain age, and he was like, and like the majority of NBA fans is young kids, bro. So the game is perfect for what it's perfect for. But it's just, man, the talent level, bro, and just I don't know, but the shit weird to me, bro. It's a lot of weird shit.
Like, the game is different, bro. It's more of a finesse, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I watch 90s basketball, you know what I'm saying? Because them niggas was, like, them niggas was elbowing niggas. doing shit like nigga, like yeah, nigga, what's happening, nigga, like them niggas was really like, what's happening, nigga, dunking on each other and shit, and like now it's like niggas don't be going too hard. You feel me? You go too hard, it's gonna be a little scuffle.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga want to get up. I seen Westbrook do some wild ass shit to somebody that was
I ain't
trying
gonna
to help
lie.
him up.
I feel like Westbrook probably played the hardest.
I'm telling you, that's why Kobe rocked with him so much. Even a player like Julius Randle, and like I said, Kawhi Leonard did a couple weird things as far as he was doing that low management bullshit too. But as far as when he played basketball, bro, the competition, the competitiveness of it, bro, is different from a lot of these other niggas, bro. I'm telling you, yeah, it's all over the field. I'm talking about even in football, bro. Like when you start watching these niggas, you're like, man, it's some niggas that ain't working.
That's the thing, bro. Like, bro, a lot of the times I never knew why I didn't really like watching the NFL like that until like I really sat down and understood. Like college, man, niggas still playing for the love of the game because they ain't got shit, and they just be like, bro, I'm finna knock your ass out and do it again. But then, like once you get to the league, you be like, shit, bro, I gotta protect their money. I'm the first nigga about to make $1 million in my family, and I'm about to be like, you feel me, like nigga, the not the Patreon, but the fucking the patriarch of the family. So, you know, you can't fuck that shit up, and I get it because it's a business move. You see what I'm saying? And then like there, bro,
it's business.
The force is more lethal because it's like, you feel me. Even in college, but you're gonna have mismatch. You're gonna have a mismatch. You're gonna have a game where you dominate the whole fucking line. You know what I'm saying? There in the NFL, it's gonna be some games you dominate, but everybody on point. Everybody on point. And you going against the best of the best, like the 1% of the 1%. So there the injuries are, you know what I'm saying, career ending and at a high level. So it's like, you feel me? I understand why the niggas try to like really preserve their body the best they can. You know, the average
I agree with a lot of that. Yeah, I agree with a lot of it in certain contexts. Keep on going then, bro. My bad.
Nah, that's cool. The average contract is like 4 years. Like, you know what I'm saying, there has been like a couple of players like damn, he was a live ad linebacker for the goddamn 49ers. Patrick Willis, he retired at like 29, 30. So you know, you go league, most guys come out their junior year.
Yeah.
And they're 21, 22. You know what I'm saying? So 22 to 29, that's 7 years. He was a quarterback. Andrew Luck.
What about Ray Lewis?
Ray Lewis, bro, he played about 16. He played about 16, bro. Bro, he from a different era, though. He from a different era. He from a different era, bro. It's rare. Yeah. It's rare. Like, see, Jerry Rice played 20 years, and that's why he'll forever be a legend. Ain't nobody trying to play 20 years. Like, bro, listen, you got to understand. Right. Jerry Rice was good because, just like I said before, nobody had to tell him to work on those small muscles to prevent injury, injury prevention, that resting, you know what I'm saying, that icing your body, that, you know what I'm saying, that treatment that you need when you're doing these type of, you know what I'm saying, barbaric sports. You feel me? He took care of himself every time. He watched his diet. He didn't play. The nigga went to bed at 9 o'clock because he was serious about that shit.
Yeah, he wasn't playing. He said 9 o'clock, boy. He wasn't playing.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, y'all, bro. See, y'all boys going in, but like, hey, my message is a little delayed, so that's why I'm trying to fuck with my shit, bro. I don't know why y'all hearing me so late.
It's cool.
It's like I'm fucking y'all up, but hey, Ben, you can we about to run this Joe Biden situation though.
Taxing the rich. President Biden expected to double the capital gains tax rate to help pay for his pricey plan to overhaul the economy. Our Blake Berman live at the White House. Blake.
Hi there, Brian. And this is a part of the American Families Plan that we anticipate the president to unveil next week. As part of paying for that plan, the White House says to expect that the president will propose increasing taxes on those who make more than $400,000 a year. We also expect that the president will propose raising the capital gains rate to 39.6% on income over $1 million. Keep in mind that the president did campaign on this last year, so tax experts have been able to model what this could potentially look like. And let me sort of tick through some of the numbers here real quick. When looking at raising capital gains at the federal level to 39.6% and pairing that with tax treatments at death, the Tax Policy Center estimates that will cost high earners $370 billion over a decade, and the Tax Foundation puts it higher at $469 billion. As for those making more than $400,000 a year, we do not know what the proposed tax brackets might look like, but the Tax Policy Center modeled that if it were to go back to the old code, that would cost the wealthiest about $107 billion over a decade. The Tax Foundation puts that at $111 billion. Over here at the White House, they are making the argument that raising capital gains taxes will only impact a very tiny percentage.
What I can say is that it will only affect people making more than $1 million a year. That's 0.3% of taxpayers, or 3 out of every 1,000 taxpayers. That's even as the top 1% saw their net worth rise by $4 trillion in the middle of a historic pandemic. So he has some bottom lines of where he will not budge.
Brian, keep in mind the White House has not yet revealed this plan, not even fleshed it out in the least bit. So there's still lots of questions here. For example, that $1 million threshold, whether that will be for capital gains plus ordinary investment or whether it will be simply for just capital gains. And if somehow whatever the president proposes is able to make it through politically here in Washington, get to his desk and signed, if that potential tax change would be for year 2021, what we are in right now, or if it would wait to start next year. Brian?
Blake Berman, thank you so much. Well, here.
All right, so I know y'all boys heard that. I'm not sure. What was y'all thoughts? What's up?
I mean, bro, like, okay, like, in a sense, that shit worked. I mean, is he on Robin Hood shit? Like, that's how I'm thinking about it. Like, he trying to be on Robin Hood shit. You know what I'm saying? But he taking, like, from the top 3%. And them niggas don't want to give it up because, like, really, bro, don't nobody want to pay taxes. Like, first of all, bro, the Federal Reserve make the bread, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you feel me? Automatically, the shit don't make sense. Like, bro, this shit, like, the more and more I look at it, bro, America don't make sense, bro. America don't make sense. I say this because, like, bro, we're the only country that does a credit score. You know what I'm saying? Like, other countries, they just make sure, like, you got the money to buy your shit. You feel me? And we go from there. You know what I'm saying? If the Federal Reserve make the money, shouldn't you be able to control how the money is spent or, like, what it goes into? You feel me? And then, like, bro, if it was me, bro, having to pay them taxes, like, bro, I'm not reporting shit, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm not reporting none of that shit for the simple fact that, like, you feel me? Our last president told us, like, bro, he didn't pay taxes. So that got me thinking there are loopholes, laws, and shit we just don't know that these niggas is using to finesse. You feel me?
All facts.
I just feel like, bro, we lacking the information. I'm just trying to figure out how we find it. You feel me? Like, man, I was working. I was working when I started working, bro. There was this girl, and she was telling me about this form that you could get, and you use the form to say that you're basically an alien. You know what I'm saying? And when I say an alien, like, you're unidentified entity in the U.S. And you feel me? She was like, her dad been doing that shit for 20 years. And he ain't been paying no taxes. You feel me? He only pay like Social Security. But other than that, he don't pay no taxes. He just know he not finna get no tax return because he getting that shit up front. And he do the same for him every year.
Yeah, same.
Don't pay no taxes. I got that bitch saved on my phone because I use that bitch. Yeah. I said it.
I remember the first time the little job I was working at, the black dude that hired me over a couple years ago. The black dude that hired me on the job. I remember the first time I let him know, yo, we don't do that. We don't do that. We pay, we're gonna pay them once we get our money. We decide what they get, but they don't take stuff out of our check like that. They don't take anything out of our check. Everything is decided at the end of the year when it's time to file for taxes. And if you want to file for taxes, and like I said, the rich people, they don't expect to get anything back. So what they do is they stretch it out until they have the money to cover the spread. It's all about leverage, bro. So like that's another thing that I really think we don't really get about this game. So when he was talking about this whole capital gain shit, he was talking about increasing the capital gain tax from 20% to basically 40%, meaning double it. And the capital gains would be any gains that's realized. So, if you invested in the stock or anything like that, and to say unrealized gains, that's not a taxable event. So if you haven't made a profit from the actual stock, it's not taxable. So with the capital gain situation, they're saying if you make over $1 million, it's a 40% tax. They make it seem like they going for the 1% top, bro. That ain't really no money, bro. Inflation is right on your heels, and then even worse than that, you still got your regular state tax. So the capital gain tax is not your state tax. You still got that. So you in California, you in these places that got these high ass state taxes. I don't know. Like I said, bro, it may seem like you taking from somebody to give to somebody, bro, but it just seems like you running niggas the fuck away, bro.
Listen, bro, like I told you, bro, it's like a pimp and a hoe, man. You keep the hoe dumb, you gonna make money forever.
Bro, they say things so vaguely, and it's like, what? Like, that leaves for so much interpretation. All right, so what are you saying? Are you saying that it's only going to take a small amount of people to leave this country and America be non-profitable? Is that what you're telling me? Or are you telling me, oh, they're going to take from a small amount and we're not going to get shit because they only took from a small amount? So when all the politicians take the money, it's like, we ain't really even got nothing to give to y'all. Like, what are they really saying with that statement?
So where the money going?
Yeah, it's like, what's the point of you telling me how small amount of people it's gonna affect?
Bro, they just trying to make it seem like they doing something, but they not, bro.
Hey, Rolly just said it in that Revolution song. That's why I was laughing, nigga. I was like, bro, this is exactly who these motherfuckers is, bro.
Mr.
I watched the Dr. Umar Johnson interview on the Breakfast Club today, bro, and I was just like, wow. Cause he be speaking on a lot of.
What was your thoughts on it? Cause I seen you send me to John. I was like, yeah, man, you know Umar come with that same energy, and we spoke about that on one shit. Cause when we came out, we was like, yo, they got a fucking anti-Asian bill, bro. That's wild as hell. Niggas been getting their ass whooped for a minute.
That's what I'm saying. Now, listen, you know what I'm saying? We got to say the disclaimer because we're on a platform, but we're not again. We understand the Asian people, you know what I'm saying, have had their gripe over this. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like when Asian people first start coming out west back in the day, you already know the white man was taking advantage of them folk, you feel me? Doing them all kinds of ways and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me? The whole point is, bro, black people been getting shafted for a long time. And it's like, you feel me? You letting everybody else get their due. Everybody else getting taken care of but us. And it's like, you feel me? You already know, like, bro, Asian people coming in, they already unionizing and they already having like their community set up, but we not even getting a chance to do that shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's a whole bait and switch, bro. And we love people so much, bro, that we'll fuck around and give away our bricks. And when it's time to build our house, nigga, we looking at niggas sick-faced. Damn, bro, look at all them bricks bro got. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
you gave
Hey,
him
bro,
your bricks.
listen,
He
bro.
ain't steal them.
Like I said, bro, it's like a hoe, man. It's like a pimp in the hoe, man. Keep that hoe down. And that's the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, but they gotta scatter. As a collective group of people, they gotta scatter to the point that, you feel me, sometimes people don't know which way to turn. You know what I'm saying? And they can't necessarily make the move that they need to make. You know what I'm saying? Like they talking about this capital gains tax. Like, okay, like, how does that affect the little man? You see what I'm saying? On the outside, it looked like, okay, well, shit, we really ain't getting taxed. We ain't worried about nothing. But then, you know what I'm saying? Your wife just said, like, you feel me? It only take a small percentage of people to leave the U.S. and then we messed up. You feel me? Like, the capital gains tax is messing with the people that's giving out jobs, basically. So how? You know what I'm saying? So how? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what them people might feel like. Well, shit. If we move the company to the other emerging companies like India, you already know cheaper labor. What's the price? Let me see. Okay, the cost of the U.S. dollar in India, $1. So in India, $1 is 74.49 rupees. You know what I'm saying? So let's see, a dollar average cost. You know what I'm saying? So if it's 74 rupees, you know what I'm saying? And let's say, like, how much it cost. Like, look up how much it costs to live. Mm. Yo, I had to research that.
I'm right here, G. I'm just connecting my camera.
All right, bro. So it says it costs 15,000 to 15,000 to 20,000 Indian rupees INR. You know what I'm saying? So 15,000. Bro, that's 201. Hey, bro, that's $201, bro. Okay.
Damn.
$201 to live a year in India. You feel me? So boom, automatically that's cheap labor. So we losing out. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, bro, years ago, man, I was watching this documentary and it says we was behind on a lot of shit in terms of, like, social growth in the US and math scores, tech scores, and all that shit. And if you see it, bro, the West, you know what I'm saying? The West is rip. No, I'm tripping. The West, nigga, the East. the East is really coming up on this tech. You know what I'm saying? And that really gonna be a driving force in the world.
Nah, 100%. That they always tell you that about the U.S. and that's when the main and that's how they could tell about growth because we're falling behind in education. Hey, not to mention how bad we fell behind. If you go back to when our parents was actually getting to the bag, and I'll tell you that's why I don't fuck with companies and pensions and all these weird things because our parents was working at these companies. If you was born in America, nigga, your parent probably was in the D working at one of these Fords or one of these GMs. And then these motherfuckers came with all this weird taxation or whatever they try to do, bro. And the motherfuckers leave. So, hey, even Chisholm, what we talking about, bro, they already know that's going to happen. That the lady Janet Yellen that's making all this money from going around and just giving fucking talks to bank like she the legendary banker. She is proposing a global tax because we know that company is going to leave. We're trying to do a global taxation, which is why the market was so. Go ahead.
Nah, so once they get global tax, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta make and that's another thing, bro. That's why they don't like crypto. Man, listen, bro, we can go on and on about this shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause all this shit leads to something else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, boom, if they only know you only know you gotta pay them niggas, like, they only gotta be like $200, you know what I'm saying? You say I'm paying you 10 rupees, you know what I'm saying, or 74 or 150 rupees, you know what I'm saying, like 2 rupee or 150 rupees, you know what I'm saying, an hour, bro. Them niggas fighting to go in left and right, you feel me? Because then, like, the big corporations still getting everything done that they need to at a cheaper rate. You know what I'm saying? And with that cheaper rate, you feel me, it's less jobs. So it's like, you feel me, ultimately, we still gonna be in the situation that we in right now because, like, you gotta think about it, like, a lot of niggas is not working. A lot of niggas is not working. So all this, you know what I'm saying, free money they talking about, all this extra shit, niggas are gonna be do some shit for that shit, bro. Like, for real.
And that's what it leads to, bro. That's what the free money leads to, bro. Because right now, look, just even right now, they're complaining about Americans are sitting on absorbent amount of cash right now because of the stimulus, because of not working, because of the pandemic. All of these three things combined is causing people to have an absorbent amount of cash. So niggas just sitting around on cash, like, you feel me? Like ain't no end to this shit almost.
Bro, it's crazy because look, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could fuck around and get, like, if you keep your bills small, you know what I'm saying, and you'll get, like, you know what I'm saying, like, workers' comp, or not workers' comp, but unemployment, you know what I'm saying? Because some people unemployment are based off of their previous job. So you had a job that you were making like $100K and you get half that. The fuck I'm going to work for? You feel me?
To a certain extent, right? Because you would still want that $100K.
Of course. But, like, you feel me? Like, bro, in certain cases, bro, if you making, like, for you to make $100K, bro, that's $8,333. You know what I'm saying? You bust that down in half, bro, you still good because, like, the government gonna tax that shit to the point where you only getting back like 5.
And see, you see how you had to throw the caveat in there of keeping your bills low, but what if you already in a situation? You saying you just got to kind of restructure yourself.
Bro, you in the situation, and that's the thing, bro. That's a part of the machine. They don't teach you about that. Like, you feel me? Home economics was inducted in school, but they don't teach, like, basic finance or home finance. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, but just to double down before you go in, bro, I told you the thing that was scary to me is when the pandemic first started and Cheesecake Factory was like, yo, we're not gonna be able to pay even the first month of rent, bro. We done. I was like, and like there, Brethren, Well, them the Travis says they trying to explain to us, yo, we got so much bills that it may seem like it's a but it's like, bro, but y'all making so much money and they're still requiring a nigga that ain't making nothing to pay his bill. But all you motherfucking high-end restaurants that was charging an arm and a leg. And then now you want to tell me about all your employees and how waiters don't get paid.
It's two things like that. Like, you feel me? Like, they know with the steady flow of income or foot traffic, they can pay that income. But then again, they're setting that up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a leverage. I see where you're going.
They're setting that up to go file for bankruptcy. Get that. Because, you know what I'm saying? The PPP going to businesses on a large scale from the government. Come on, bro. All right, so if the government make that shit right there, like I said earlier, they control the Federal Reserve. They decide what to do with the money. How the fuck all this money coming out of nowhere?
Hey, even a little backwards, the Federal Reserve controls the government because the Federal Reserve is owned by a private family. So they actually control the government. So that's what I'm saying. We live in a crony capitalist country. Go in.
I feel like it works both ways, though. You see what I'm saying?
Facts. Hell yeah, facts. Hey, but what they do is the Federal Reserve will have government entities speaking on the board or a part of the board. Same thing when I'll tell you about with Janet Yellen going around doing the talking and all this behind the scenes shit with Robin Hood. And when you know, the small man was making their little money and Robin Hood's supposed to be robbing the niggas, they came out and was like, yo, we didn't have the spread, we couldn't cover this and that. Yeah. You feel me? So, bro, you got to put these people on your board. Hey, Claude Anderson and a lot of black people used to say this, bro. We got to buy politicians. We got to buy them.
But you see what I'm saying?
You feel me?
That's
Go
all
in, babe.
I keep saying with the AAPI, John. It's like they're the ones that are allowing this economy to, you know, be so robust. They're buying these buildings out and they're making profitable businesses within these areas. So it's like, why not help them out? And it's not like it's our cops that are doing this for, you know, their unsaid reasons. It's regular civilians that we have no control over. So it's like they about to fuck our bag up.
And that's why they're trying to let us know we need to figure out a way, because look, there is a problem, right? Think about this. They can go get a loan and just start a gas station, start a little corner store. You go try to get a loan, they like, let me see your credit score. It's like, bro, don't got no credit score. That nigga just came from fucking, I don't know where he came from.
But the same way Chisholm look at it, it's like, no, black people can't get these. Black people not doing nothing but consuming. We know they're not going to invest and grow this. Black people can't get that PPP. Why?
But shit, they can, bro. But like,
hey, they can, and they want to give it to them because they don't have that same mindset.
Like, what they gonna
you got to pay that back. I just gave you a tab to pay back.
Thing that I was saying with cheesecake is like, if it's not a revolving door, I'm shutting down as soon as the economy shuts down.
Bro, listen,
do you? That's what I'm saying. You don't. But
really?
If we're talking about black people,
man, listen,
the way I've been seeing them move it, Chisholm, I'm telling you, bro, me and my wife been watching them get caught left to right. The way they moving it, bro, they're buying expensive houses. They're buying expensive things that they never was able to afford. They're claiming 3-4 different businesses that they never ran. They're running businesses and saying they got employees that never worked there. I'm telling you, we're not doing it as smart as I thought we was gonna do it. Because I'm telling you, the stipulations are super easy. They said use it towards business, and you ain't got to worry about paying us back like that.
Bro, check this out, bro. I seen this shit with the SBA. Niggas, my partner know, bro. Bro, they said they had 5 businesses. All these niggas had the same amount of employees.
Niggas had the same names on the employees.
They not even saying nigga, same amount of employees.
They might as well have the same names.
Listen, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Bro, listen. What them niggas could have did, put all that shit on Bitcoin, bro.
Man.
You think I'm crazy?
Yo, take the fake money and buy land. Buy actual shit that's just tangible as hell.
Yeah.
Take the fake money. They're going to take it back from you. Put it in something that's going to make you something.
Listen, bro. That's why that street shit dead, bro. Listen, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rolly was talking about Bandman Cover last time. He was dry snitching and shit, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, you feel me? I listened to him because sometimes he said, like, bro, all we lacking is the information, which is the main tool.
Facts.
Bro, niggas can scam and get and keep the money, bro. Niggas can scam and keep the money, bro. And it's like, you feel me? If they gotta do about 2 to 5 and they could coming home with some money. They still coming home with property. They still, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's done the right way. Like for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like we lacking that information. And that's one of the main things. You keep a hoe dumb, bro. She always gonna make some money.
Man. You said a mouthful, brother.
Until they start they figure it out and they start owning their sexuality. Well, then on you to use it as a commodity.
By then you should be gone.
Yeah, by then you out of here, bro. Like you already done moved on, you already done stacked up, you already done bossed up on the whole like nigga that. And what they doing, bro? They still bossing up, bro, and figuring out new ways to keep us dumb in slavery, bro. This ain't just nothing but another red line. They see, listen,
man.
The BOA scam been around for years. You see what I'm saying? Like this shit been around for years.
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas scamming and hustling always gonna be around. The scam gonna be a part of the hustle, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man, they used to call niggas.
They say that all the time with the good guys and bad guys. Go in.
Nigga, they used to call niggas. I read this book called White Folks. Called Trick Baby. Called Trick Baby. It was written by Iceberg Slim, and he was in that life. You know what I'm saying? Of like.
You ever seen that movie?
Trick Baby.
The book might be way better than the movie for sure because you could write more in the novel. But have you ever seen the film?
Trick Baby?
Yeah.
Nah, but I know there's a movie. I was gonna watch it. It's on YouTube. But
yeah, we played the clip on here one day. But go in, my bad.
That shit always gonna be better to you because it's your imagination. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good book. But they used to be con men, confidence men, bro. A lot of these politicians, what are they? They're con men. They're confidence men. You feel me? And it's like, okay, well, on some shit like these niggas is always gonna be around. It's always gonna be, you feel me? Because they had that information. Like, bro, in the book, the nigga was doing like a little back and forth shit. Like a nigga was like, hey, bro, we at a bar, let me get like a couple of dollars. And then I'm finna go to this next place and we finna get a couple of dollars. And they are across the street from the nigga, they acting like they can't hear you. And they just disappear with your money, bro. You feel me?
Facts, nigga. That scam going on that day. Me and my wife just watched one of them little rappers or one of them funny dudes lose a bunch of money trying to pick the right cup. He thought the marble was in another cup. The marble was in 3 cups. You feel me? Bro, I'm telling you, don't play none of these games with con, man. It's a con, bro. That's why bro, signing contracts. That's why when Scoop is in this Ethereum situation, he always talking about smart contracts because this is how people want to do it now. They just want to make, you feel me? They want to dumb the people down, just make the contract smarter. What they're saying is it's like, it's right there. It's easy to read. You feel me? It's more comprehensive than you actually writing small little words. You know, bro, they purposely write small words, bro. Fine print. They tell you to read fine print, bro. They crazy. Mm-hmm. How much niggas walk around with a magnifying glass? You know, everybody that read books supposed to have a magnifying glass. We don't read books. We look at books. You feel me? Yeah. We don't read between the lines, bro. It be words in between the lines.
Yeah.
Them folks wild.
You liberals who have lifted them up, Howard.
Paul, you conservatives make a mistake. You can't afford to strangle hope in people. Without hope, people become dangerous.
No, Howard. You liberals have let them invade our society. You give them jobs, political jobs.
Paul, you missed the point. It's only the smart ones we move up.
That makes it even worse.
No, we have to move them up. If we leave a smart one in the ghetto, he might develop into a leader against us. But if we raise him up into white society, we neutralize him. He feels compelled to try to act like us. He loses his identity and his racial anger, if he has any. He becomes alien to his brothers. They realize he sold them out and they grow to hate him. He becomes worthless to them and safe for us. No, thank you. In fact, in his love for the creature comforts, except for his color, he's become one of us.
And beyond this scene, this is where the niggas kind of spaz out, you know what I'm saying? And then he find out the bitch, like, you know what I'm saying, he fucking with kind of, him and the bitch, like, stop fucking with each other because of that.
Oh, so you seen a little bit of it for sure.
Nah, I read the book.
Okay, so you just understand. Yeah. So yeah, it's the same. It's the exact same setup, and you can tell that a lot of these exploitation going.
Like, that shit fuck with him because, like, you know what I'm saying, he's able to walk both worlds though, and it's like, you feel me, he's hated by one when they find out what he is. Well, he's hated by both when they find out what he is. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, he's a black dude, but he looked like a white man. So you feel me? If you got, back in the day, you already know, if you got 10% nigga and you black, so you ain't getting none of the benefits. And basically, you know what I'm saying? Shit. The black man hates you because what, bro? You're too light. You're too white.
Hey, and like I said, there's I always want to be justifiable because I think this all come from nature. Like I don't think this is as nurtured as we think it is. I hear people say Willie Lynch, yeah, maybe. But think about this vision where in Haiti, maybe, I don't know, maybe y'all gonna say Willie Lynch was in the Caribbean. I don't know what y'all gonna tell me, bro. But in Haiti, bro, I know that the reason why it was all those Creole people in Louisiana is because they was sent away. Because in Haiti, they did a study and they seen that a lot of the time that these people revolted and started doing bad things to the actual Black Haitians and the original people, they came from a white mom or a white dad, whatever the situation was. They was mulatto. And like I said, if you do any study on the Haitian narrative, they had the most classification of skin, basically, like thousands of classification almost, nigga, for how people looked. So yeah, that's why a lot of those Creole people ended up in Louisiana, because they was on some shit like, yo, they have loyalty to something else.
See, Louisiana, they were the first ones to make that 3-tier society too. So when you already know the 3-tier society, like, you know, you got the white, you know what I'm saying, and you got, you know what I'm saying, Creole and shit, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
So, and those,
they was calling them Creole at the time, but those are mulatto. Like I said, if you go back to the Haitian,
them niggas like they was living in good houses, but the people already know what they came from. Like, you know what I'm saying, shit. Your daddy, like, you a white man mistress, and you feel me, like, you the product of that shit, but you gonna get the benefits. You know what I'm saying? But like, the thing about it is, the mulattoes, they had their own society, and honestly, them niggas was living. They was all right.
Yeah, for sure.
You see, like, if you ever watch that movie called Eve's Bayou, you see bits and pieces of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit.
What's it called?
Eve's Bayou.
Eve's Bayou.
Hey, in that same breath right there. Matter of fact, before I even say that, let me see if I can pull this little situation up, because I really want us to get a view of this. Babe, Chisholm sent me this right here. I kind of wanted to play this.
Which one?
But you want to talk about two? Yeah, I was gonna run the little Umar that you had sent me, because nigga,
that's a good topic.
That exact clip was perfect. What you mean? Because if y'all Google the Creole, It should be in there, but man, you know my shit be weird. I told you, nigga, the only basketball team that we ever fought, we fought them in nationals. It was this Louisiana team. It was called Bayou Flames. A bunch of hood niggas. They had just like us, bro. Same thing with Jacksonville niggas. They act just like us too.
Man, hey, bro, a couple of the
Memory
boys from
is a
the crib
selection
had
of
them fought
images.
them boys from Jacksonville at the club I had worked at.
Oh, you talking about the situation with all them wrap-up type boys?
Nah, bro.
You just some regular random hood bros.
Nah, bro. Like half the niggas we went to school was up there in Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying? All those old and shit, they was in that bit having fun at Baja's and shit. And they fought some niggas from Jacksonville. We packed their ass out, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my homeboys at their security got knocked out that night. You know what I'm saying?
Like what happened? Because they was on the Jacksonville side.
Bro, niggas from Duval got a different type of arrogance, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then it'd be three of them and they hit you with that Duval shit, sound like a group of 30, you know what I'm saying?
I see the view. Nah, that makes sense. I definitely I ran into niggas on that type of time.
Yeah.
Bet you can run this E by you. I'm gonna come back to this.
On the brain.
That is love.
Memory is a selection of images. Some elusive, others printed indelibly on the brain.
Daddy loves you so much.
I know.
We'll dance at every party.
Each image is like a thread. Each thread woven together to make a tapestry of intricate texture.
When I first met Louis, I said to myself, he's a healer. He'll take care of me.
Do you still love her?
Men fought each other for the privilege of speaking her name.
And the tapestry tells a story.
And I find out he's just a man.
You're in trouble. They're really mad.
Who, them? They always mad.
And the story is our past.
I'll never forgive you if you drive him away.
The summer I killed my father, I was 10 years old.
I saw Daddy.
What?
Daddy and Miss Monroe. What's wrong with her?
Oh, she'll be all right.
Have you told anyone? Because if you tell, I swear I'll do you all.
You know I love my sister, but she's not unfamiliar with the inside of a mental hospital.
Sunday. Which one of your patients you gonna see, Louis?
What's wrong with that lady?
Some illness hard to put a finger on.
Not every night he's not working. I know he's not.
She thinks I'm driving you mad.
She's a child, bro.
How do you kill someone with voodoo? I put his hair inside the wax coffin. Buried it in the graveyard. That's ridiculous. You want to face dead? You can't kill people with voodoo. Sometimes a soldier fought on his own sword.
Yes. You speak to my wife again, and I will kill you.
Oh, God.
No!
Bad girl. I hated her.
Speak to her, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm looking at the jar right now for the Haitian people, nigga, because I really want to bring this little study to y'all, nigga. That shit, I think it's real fascinating. Yo, you ever Google Creole people though? You ever seen the Creole people of Louisiana?
Bro, they different, bro. They look real light skinned, you know what I'm saying? Some of them like real light skinned, bro. They be telling you like I descended from like a French princess, Spanish princess type shit. Like,
Yo, that's why they got sent away. You think it's a joke? They got sent away for an actual reason.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Umar always say, like, nigga, whatever your daddy is, that's what you are. So if their father, you already know their fathers had mistresses and shit. You know? And so they're their mistresses' daughters and shit. So you know what I'm saying? They already, like, you feel me? They already feel some type of entitlement and that they're better than the next person. You feel me?
I'm telling you, when you hear people start saying they come from Spanish queens and shit, fuck them. Go in.
Boom. Remember, you ever had to read Zora Neale Hurston, The Eyes Are Watching God?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, remember the main character, she had a friend who was, like, you feel me, she was light skinned, but because she was more light skinned than her friend, she basically could talk to her friend any type of way and she would accept it. But the friend would talk about black people in such a like a disgusting manner, like they was beneath her type shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, you see what I'm saying? Because of how pretty she was kind of in a sense like kind of coveted, like, by both black and white men, because she was pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got the black jeans, she got the wagon. You know what I'm saying? She got, like, different features, like, you feel me? Like,
exotic.
Exactly. So, especially when she became of age, you know what I'm saying? Like, they told her grandmother in the book, they're like, hey, keep her, you're going to have to keep her in the house because it's going to be, like, you know what I'm saying? And she was, like, followed home by a teacher, and the teacher tried to rape her.
I don't know. I had to read that book twice, and I don't recall anything, to be quite honest. But I wanted to ask you another question about the statement you made about the dad. Whatever your dad is, that's what you are.
Yeah, but
isn't the mom that's raising them?
What I'm saying that is, like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying, if you're for the father to be it's like the father has to have, like, the dominant gene. Like, if you're a black dude and you mate with a white woman, your son is black.
But if a white man mates with a black woman, the son is white?
Yeah, because, like, think about it. As a man, you're the head of the household. So he's going to have your people's values. He's going to identify with your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a mixed kid and you have, like, a black mom and a white dad and your dad hunting all the time, you're going to be with your dad hunting. And it's black people that's hunting, but imagine if there's not a lot of black people that hunt. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be around niggas like that. You feel me?
Right.
So what you going to identify with? You going to identify with crackers. Make sense?
Yeah. You're saying if the father is present and he happens to be white, you're 90% chance of picking up the white man's culture versus your black mom's culture.
Yeah, like, nigga, them niggas playing baseball. They ain't playing football or basketball, nigga. They ain't doing none of that track shit. They just playing straight baseball. They chewing dip. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. And you don't went to school with these niggas. And you ain't never look at them different because you just, like, he's just a guy doing his own thing, but you ain't never, like, sat there to, like, really study them boys.
Yeah, I'm kind of, like, in a bind right now.
Because you're looking at it like, you just like, damn.
I'm thinking about Obama immediately, but go on, babe. You saying something?
Nah, I'm about to go somewhere else. The exotic question.
What you asking me?
Like, Chisholm, what would you deem to be, like, an exotic looking woman? Like, what are the characteristics? What color is her hair? What color are her eyes? What color is her skin? How long or short is her hair?
What that word exotic mean?
See, it don't mean nothing even to you, bro. Woman is forcing that bullshit on y'all, bro.
Because, like, bro, they got these weak brothers out here saying that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like they don't think like niggas who lack exposure and understanding. Those are the niggas that they put in front of TV and these platforms, and I got them out here speaking for the bros, and got these women out here feeling some type of way. You feel me?
Facts.
Like they don't think like there are black people in Spain, there are black people in Japan, there are black people in China, there are black people in Korea.
Oh, so you
Black
immediately
people in
went there. So you understand what exotic mean. It just means not American, damn near to you. Because you understand that
to
science.
me, because then like you feel me, you gotta
Okay.
understand, bro. Like, okay, like boom, we're Jamaican, bro. We're exotic.
I was telling my wife that just yesterday. I was like, I don't think y'all understand what exotic mean. It just means you're not American. So if they look at you, they're gonna say you
Yeah, to be
exotic
quite
too.
honest, now I'm thinking about it. I've never thought of a female being exotic. I've thought of exotic cars.
All right, that's
But
a car not from America. That's a luxury.
yeah,
Mhm.
and now I'm
You
thinking,
know
I'm
what I'm
like,
saying?
well, it's always been foreign vehicles.
No matter what color it is.
But that's the thing though. There are black women that are exotic. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And they're POC, people of color that are exotic. And they have the black gene. Bruh, I remember my white homeboy, bruh. He tried to tell me that people from Egypt weren't black.
Man.
They're African.
The fuck is you talking about, bro?
But that's the thing. Some people from Egypt aren't black.
They don't claim to be black, and that's the
What you
problem.
saying, though?
They don't claim to be
The
black.
Arabian people?
No.
They don't claim.
No,
Bro,
yeah, that's all irrelevant. That's like saying
That's
the people from America is white.
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying.
If
But
a
look,
nigga tell you that the people from Egypt aren't black, what you mean? He better say, I'm talking about right now. He better clear that up immediately.
Oh, like,
That's a stupid
okay.
statement to make.
Okay.
The whole culture of Egypt is in Africa, bro. It's in Africa. If you ever went to Egypt and seen fucking Arabian people, they walk around with umbrellas and weird hats on all fucking day, bro. They can't live with the sun, so they don't belong over there.
Mm-hmm.
Same way the white man don't belong over here. Why he use SPF 50 and SPF 75 and all these stupid ass sunscreen. I'm just telling you, them people don't
nigga, I
belong
be
there. So
looking at
we
black people
can't
that
say
look.
that. I
Ain't
don't even
gonna
want
lie,
to joke like that on the cast. We
I be
got people listening.
I be looking at black people who use sunscreen kind of weird. Like I was like,
Oh, cause they tricked. They got tricked. Look. They trick them because they tell you that the people in Egypt was maybe Arabian or maybe some type of
bro, like
Moroccan
listen,
shits. And look,
bro,
they show you them wearing makeup. They showed us Cleopatra and all them wearing makeup.
It's evident, like, bro. Okay, like, boom, like Gods of Egypt. I ain't gonna lie, I thought the movie was fire because of the graphics and all that. But I always was just like, they got these crackers out here playing Egyptian gods and shit. You know what I'm saying? Every other culture in the world, their fucking gods look like them. Go to Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Go to Timbuktu.
Trying to tell you, bro.
Bro, the Great Sphinx with the chopped off nose, bro. He had a fat nose, bro. He had a nigga nose, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why they destroyed it, bro.
They'll tell you that, bro, on one of these episodes, and that's why I'm saying with Egypt, we gotta be super careful because on one of these episodes, we played Richard Pryor, and you feel me? He went into the tombs of Giza. I'm pretty sure one of the tombs or whatever the situation was. Matter of fact, I shouldn't even call it a tomb because it's not a burial site; it's actually a ritual site. But nevertheless, he went inside one of these situations and he was looking at the wall and he was like, man, this is like my cousin Ray Ray. And you feel me? He was just playing around, but he was like, bro, this is us. Like everywhere I'm looking, this is us. Like I don't see not one white man nowhere. That's why I'm telling you, that's why people gotta travel more. The same way you just brought that up about black people in Spain, black people in Japan. I brought that same science up to people. I'm like, yo, pay attention to who's the original people on all these lands. That's all that's all people need to know.
Look, bro. There are dark-skinned Mexicans, bro. And these Mexican comedians done joked about it, bro. Then, like, bro, look, if you go on YouTube right now, bro, you're going to see, like, there are dark-skinned Asians. You know what I'm saying? There are dark-skinned Asians, and they have curly hair. All right, so boom. Okay, in that whole region, you know you got the Aborigines in Australia and the Tasmanian people. And the Tasmanian people are really extinct. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, bro, Tasmanian devil, it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? With Looney Tunes, it's a joke because they eradicated the last Tasmanian, and he looked like Taz. You feel me? And like, bro, all the dark skinned people came. I feel like they came from like a mix of Africa and the Polynesians. Cause like you feel me, there's an island off the coast there. I forgot the island and the name, but there are black people. They have blonde hair and blue eyes. Crazy as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm telling you, I was showing my wife the other day the sand people of Africa and how they look as Asian as you can make an Asian person look.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, the African diaspora, bro, it comes in all shapes and sizes, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, I can have a baby that's light skinned, bro. Cause like my mom is red, light skinned. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, bro, if you see my niece, you wouldn't even think she my niece. You know what I'm saying?
Telling you, bro, it's something about this fucking the whole way the Most High designed this shit, bro. So that's why even when they approach it, like, yo, y'all supposed to be poor, y'all supposed to be this, yo, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It seemed like the Most High gave one people everything. And the only thing that y'all striving on is being unnatural. So now y'all making motherfuckers, you feel me, battle y'all on y'all turf. That's all that's happening, bro. We battling them on their turf. Shit that we don't even care about. Like, bro, if you read about the Seminole Wars, the reason why they got their ass smacked is because they had to go in the swamp, in the marshes. They said the white man was walking through like a fucking target. I'm talking about walking through, stomping on stuff, moving trees out of his way. I'm talking about just upset, flustered with everything. You know us, nigga, we running through the bushes, niggas hiding. And I'm telling you, bro, they got slaughtered in that fight. Same thing that happened in the Vietnam War. That's why niggas say, man, I was in the Nam. The way they speak about Nam, it's like they all crazy.
Because, bro, you find the nigga in his natural element, bro. You find the nigga in his natural element, man. Like nigga, when you find a nigga in his natural element, you're foreign. You don't know the terrain. You don't know like, bro. If a nigga come in your house, bro, and he be like, "Show me where the safe at, bro," and you take him by the safe, but you know it's a gun, like, nigga, in the centerfold of your couch. Nigga, you finna get that shit before that nigga even, you feel me?
Facts. Dang you, bro. Man, that's and that's the actual concept right there where the Most High say, don't let your left hand know what the right is doing.
Bro,
you gotta always be thinking on your feet, bro. A lot of niggas, they feel like they need to plan things out too perfect, and that's what get them in these situations.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's like I'm learning that now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, bro, stuff happen to you for you to recenter.
Man, that's our whole concept, right? Every time something happen.
Yeah. I be thinking about that bit hard. Like, damn, what is God trying to show me? God damn. I fucking off too much. You know what I'm saying? I was beside myself. Like, all right, that's how I be thinking, bro.
It always happen like that, bro. You'll be rushing, nigga. You'll fuck around and you can't find your keys and your keys in your hand, and you like, damn, bro. It got to be a reason why I ain't make that move, and fuck around, some shit happen, and you like, damn, it's a good thing I ain't make that move, man.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Shit be like that sometimes.
But you had something that I seen you pulling up right here.
Oh shit, yeah, man. You finna hit the Dr. Umar?
Yeah, I'm about to see what my boy Umar right now, man. I know Umar about to go in. All right, listen to the beginning of my boy.
I want to go to President Biden. President Biden, your first day of office, you signed an executive order to protect the life and safety of transgenders. I have no problem with that. But you did it on your first day. But he sat up here with you, Charlemagne, and told black people that if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. So if you went out of your way begging black people to vote for you, why haven't we got an executive order or any other activity coming out of the Oval Office from President Biden to protect black people from police? Look what he's doing with the anti-Asian hate. President Joe Biden signed an executive order that is exclusive to Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. I don't have a problem with that. But if you can protect the Asian American and Pacific Islander from violence, why can't you do the same thing for black people? They've been dealing with violence for 1 year as a result of COVID. That's what it's called, the COVID-19 hate crimes bill. to protect Asians as a result of discriminatory treatment that they've been dealing with for how long? 1 year. Black people have been catching hell for 400 years, and we have yet to get an executive order from Joe Biden to protect us from the police. So can I ask you a question? If the Senate was able to pass the anti-Asian hate crimes bill, Charlemagne and Envy, 96-1 with almost no opposition, why is it that the Emmett Till lynching bill still has not been approved? Why is it that there have been over 200 different anti-lynching bills introduced in the U.S. Congress? 200! And not one of them has been approved by the U.S. Congress yet. But the first ever Asian bill goes through on the first try. Look at the racism. Look at the discrimination. Look at the bias. Look at the inequity there. And why are they catering to the Asians? You know why? Because the amount of white people in this country is shrinking.
That's right.
And whenever the amount of white people in America shrinks, America looks to find other white groups or other minority groups that they can build an alliance with to protect their power and their interests. Who better than the Asians? They're just as conservative politically as many middle-class white Americans. They are just as economically comfortable as many middle-class white Americans. They don't like black people just as much as many middle-class white Americans. Not to mention that this can go a long way towards building relationships with Asian countries on the continent of Asia that America can't afford to build an alliance with Russia. Let us be clear about something. The continent of Asia is a big problem for the U.S. government. You got 3 power nations on that continent. You got Russia, that America can't stand. You got China, that America can't control. And
I'm gonna let my boy keep on going there, but mind you, we spoke about the same thing. Like even with the birth certificates and all this stuff, we spoke about all these things, bro. And I think people just think motherfuckers just be making shit up. But what's happening is, I was telling people was, pay attention to the way everybody's at Trump, because Trump isn't using institutional money, meaning that Wall Street can't say nothing to him. And you know, Wall Street, everything is being ran by China in a sense. If you think about debt, you know what I'm saying, people always talk about Russia. Like I said, Russia is a problem. Not really. Not really. If you think about China, I'm telling you, people are going to sneak Russia in there. Keep an eye on China, bro. Because the way they're treating Biden and the way they treated every other president except for Trump was different. I'm telling you, Trump jumped in and was like, yo, tariffs. I'm gonna give a fuck about you. Sitting down. I'm talking about clowning presidents. Everybody coming to sit with him, meet with him, meeting with North Korea. He a legend, bro. I don't want to make this a Trump celebration party, but you feel me? People be scared, bro. In the African American community, people be scared. So I don't want to put them in bad spot. And next time a white man say you ain't black, if you don't vote, hey, I ain't black, brother. Take me off your list.
India, which is one of the fastest growing populations, and it is quickly becoming the IT giant of the world. Kamala Harris is not the vice president by accident. Kamala Harris is the vice president on purpose, because America needed to send the nation of India an olive branch to improve their relations, because America can't afford for India to get tight with China or Russia. This is politics. And they're going to use the Asians, okay, as probationary whites. They're going to upgrade them to probationary white status to make sure that they stay on the side of the white man and not go on the side of the black man. This Asian agenda is a distraction from the issues that are affecting black people. How do you sign an executive order for the transgenders, executive orders for the Asians? He has signed nothing for black people. And mind you, Envy and Charlemagne, there have been at least 5 notable police terrorism cases on Joe Biden's watch. You had the 16-year-old sister who was shot 4 or 5 times with the knife. And I don't want nobody to tell me that the police were justified.
We're going to get to that.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. But the 5, her. And then you have Officer Nazario, the African Latino brother who was harassed by the police in his car.
The lieutenant.
You had the brother, 17-year-old boy, murdered by the police in the bathroom in Knoxville, Tennessee. Anthony Thompson Jr. The other brother in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, who was shot in the execution of a warrant. And I'm missing some. Dante Wright, who was murdered, and she thought it was a taser. Tasers don't look like guns. Tasers don't feel like guns. They don't weigh the same as guns. And there's no way under heaven you accidentally thought a taser was a gun. But again, 5 cases and the president still has not acted. The same president that told the Breakfast Club that if you black and don't vote for me, you ain't black. Well, why haven't you done anything for black people yet, Joe Biden? I want to go to President Biden. President Biden, your first day of office, you signed an executive.
Man. So boom, bro.
That's a mouthful.
I was watching this show called The Young Rock, bro. His dad said you gotta play the gimmick. You know what I'm saying? So he played the gimmick, like, bro. He played the gimmick, bro. And you know how he was able to play the gimmick? Social media. They started putting it in our subconscious that, like, you know what I'm saying, that Biden was one of the white people that could come to the cookout. He was an ally, and then he was home Obama homeboy that had no chill. You know what I'm saying? We always got a homeboy that got no chill, that do what the fuck whatever, or say what the fuck whatever. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, if you really look at Biden from like back in the 80s and shit, man, he was on the same shit as Hillary Clinton, man.
Bro, he was on the same shit even under Obama, bro. Obama and Biden was tag teaming, bro, raising gays up, putting blacks down, bro. They did the same thing together, bro. That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be no surprise. This is the same thing Obama did.
All this shit is economic power, bro.
Hey, but look, Umar was just talking about the situation. Like I said, we always talk about these things on the cast, but I don't think people be listening to us and shit. But just to bring this up again, this is the BRICS. This is the BRICS bank situation. And before they sent all those weird people in to do what they did to Gaddafi, Gaddafi had something coming that was gonna smack these brothers around. Like I said, he had a situation going on with Africa with the gold back in the currency and stuff like that. So with the BRICS bank, they were just trying to compete, but they was getting smacked in there. But what's going on, bro?
I'm gonna let you finish, bro.
No, do your thing. But since 2009, so this is around the same Obama regime. Like I said, all this shit started right under that umbrella. So when you seen Gaddafi and those people coming up and they was, you feel me, leveraging against what was going on, they knew what time it was. That's why I'm saying Obama and Biden, they are, these niggas are that's why when you were saying about the white dad, black dad, they like the dad, I don't think so. Obama whole thing was black man ain't shit. My mom told me that. I ain't rocking with no black people, really. Matter of fact, how I'm thinking about it. And I'm definitely not rocking with y'all black man. So I don't know, bro. Obama is who he is, bro. And it's because who his mom was, bro. He's raised by a white Jewish lady, basically. Red hair lady, bro. Unless we go allegedly and they said his dad was Barry Santorio. Some weird dude, but
he spent more time, bro. But like I said, bro, you know what I'm saying, whoever you spend more time with, you gonna accustom to their culture. So what else?
Okay.
So he spent more time with his white mother and accustomed to her culture, able to play in both roles. But it's just like, you feel me. One thing about this shit, the shit with Muammar Gaddafi was like, basically with Muammar Gaddafi, bro, he was gonna affect the U.S. dollar so hard because he's gonna go back to a system of gold, nigga. Gold, my nigga. Like when I was learning economics, bro, they used to have like this shit called bullion. Bullion is another term for like kind of like getting money, or really, it's like a big glob of fucking gold, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't never have no cent value. They just like you could break down like a big ass piece of gold and break it down to like a small piece, and you just, you know what I'm saying, here you go, bro. This is payment. You feel me? So if you go back to like gold, nigga, Muammar Gaddafi is close by the motherland. Them niggas got more gold than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why can't you have gold in the U.S.?
Hey, because they don't have no fucking gold resources, nigga. What you mean? Why they don't got no gold in the U.S.?
So gold, like, bro, the shit with Muammar Gaddafi was really political. So,
bro, that's why they killed them, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That ain't even allegedly, I don't think, nigga. I think they know that.
They set it up to where he was seen as a bad guy, you feel me? Through like just regular shit like propaganda. but man, this shit.
All of it got a certain limitation, they would say, but it's always gold rushes and stuff like that where you will find same thing with water. You always find like a new water. You feel me? So you feel me? The world is weird, so I don't think man could use up anything, but there is a quote unquote cap. So you feel me? So until they find new gold or anything, they can't really say that there's new gold.
Bitcoin, you're saying that it's a limited amount, and like when they get to a point where they have to like give everyone like you get one, you get one, you get one. Like if you have a fraction of one, like what happens in those cases?
Oh, you just have whatever percentage of fiat currency you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just get kicked out.
And that's why they say you also look at it as like a hedge against the dollar. So you will still have some sort of wealth somewhere that you can still use on the pay system. Because like I said, when you get to the 1 million, John, all of it is added up with your little percentage too. So they can't take your percentage, nigga. Your percentage added up with other nigga that got percentages, which equals to 1 Bitcoin. You feel me? So you can't really lose your Bitcoin in a sense, but you feel me? You can't be a god. You ain't gonna be one of the 21 million niggas walking around with it. That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why Bitcoin is kind of trying to be like gold, but because gold is so natural, the way it grows is not super fast, but it just grows kind of consistent. With Bitcoin is always weird fluctuations where, because like they know the market cap is 21 million, so it's like we could play around, we could do this, we could do that. So it's not.
You see it getting close,
all right, bro. So I never.
You get a little more serious. Go in.
Like I understand that 1 Bitcoin is what $54,000 right now.
Currently, yes, sir.
So say the Bitcoin is at 50, and like you know what I'm saying, you come up on the mill, but you put half of that shit into Bitcoin. So you have what 10 Bitcoins now? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm that.
Hey, and I'm telling you,
like,
go ahead,
say it's capped out and like all 21 million Bitcoin are purchased. Can you buy in now or?
Nah, because there's nothing really to buy.
It's a monopoly if one person owns all the motherfucking Bitcoins.
Nah, one person will never be able to hold. Well, that probably back in the days if he was an asswipe, but then he'll just have a bunch of his own money. So it'll never even really happen like that because you don't want to have your own bag, and you might as well just have your own bag.
Hey, bro, there's a story going on talking about these boys done finesse like and left with 200 billion or 2 billion of crypto. Like
who what you mean?
What's the source?
Hold on. I'm about to send it to you.
All right.
Okay, really quick, I'm gonna read this.
BRICS
is an acronym coined to associate 5 major emerging economies: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The BRICS members are known for their significant influence on regional affairs. Since 2009, the governments of the BRICS states have met annually at formal summits. Russia hosted the most recent 12th BRICS summit on November 17, 2020, virtually due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Originally, the first 4 were grouped as BRIC, and the BRICS before the induction of South Africa in 2010. The BRICS have a combined area of 39 million, which is a total of 15 million square miles. Estimated population of about 3.2 billion. And yeah, that's just giving me some stats on how much control they have of the actual world. And then it's Brazil. The president is Jair Bolsonaro. And then Putin for Russia. India is the prime minister Narendra Modi. The president for China, how do you say that, babe? Xi Jinping. And then the president of South Africa, which is Cyril Ramaphosa.
You sound like a bunch of sellouts. Like a bunch of sellouts, bro. Funny if I see Cyril's a real motherfucker. Gotta be fucked up.
Bruh.
Chisholm, what's up?
How you feel about the homeland being bought by the Chinese?
Oh man, they're taking advantage of us, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
You gonna have to find it.
I'm putting it on the gram, John, for you.
But yeah, that shit, like that shit, was fun. Like it was a comedian that found the shit from me, and then like you know what I'm saying, like, and I was just like, damn, them niggas really disappeared with $2 billion. I'm like, bruh, this shit is a scam, and I'm just in this shit like, nigga, how do you even make your own coin? Because Bitcoin originally started off as a joke. You feel me?
Nah, hell nah. Not
That's
Bitcoin.
Doge.
Yeah, that's Doge and all them other
Yeah, you know
bullshit. Bitcoin started off with my boy Satoshi, nigga, Satoshi Nakamoto on some shit like, yo, we need to be decentralized, nigga. I hate the way this government work. Like I said, the whole shit with Bitcoin is supposed to be decentralization, bro. You feel me? Everybody else is just, I feel like they just in the pot for the pot's sake. Like I said, Ethereum, they got a little beneficial situation where they doing the smart contract. Yeah, you feel me? It's a bunch of other little bullshitters, but with Bitcoin, bro, that's just, you feel me? That's just some shit where it's like, bro, we off the shit. Like even to this day, they still ain't find Nakamoto. So they don't even know what you feel me? They don't even know where Satoshi at. So bro could be anywhere.
Man, you
still ain't fine, bro.
I'm about to say something funny.
Nah, what you about to say about Satoshi ass? Sell Satoshi ass up.
That nigga in the motherfucking. That nigga got a base in the volcano like he motherfucking Godzilla, nigga. Ain't nobody trying to find his ass. I'm saying ain't nobody fucking with that shit. That
nigga, he's legendary, bro.
That nigga at the base of Mount Fuji, nigga. In a fire-ass bachelor pad.
I need to see if I sent you the article, Chisholm.
Okay, here's the $2 billion article.
Yeah, and I seen you pulling it up, so I immediately was like, "Damn, I think I sent this article out."
Turkish crypto exchange boss goes missing, reportedly taking $2 billion of investors' funds with him. That's the headline, Chisholm?
Yeah.
Yeah, where is it? Because I had just go in.
Nah, I ain't going in.
Yeah, I sent this to y'all April 16th, bro.
Okay.
I sent the article to I sent the article to the guys on April 16th, but I gotta start making short IG clips or something. What you think? You think I should have clips? Because people don't be listening to my shit.
People don't be reading, bro.
I sent this.
Oh,
you talking about the
William? Oh, you're saying no? He sent the banning because Turkey had just recently banned Bitcoin.
I remember that.
Yeah, so now it's all coming back.
It's another story tied to Turkey also.
No. It's all in the same boat. It has to be. Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, it says the DEX, a crypto firm based in Turkey, said its platform has been temporarily closed to address an abnormal fluctuation in the company accounts. Local media reports say that Fakir Fake Ozur, the DEX founder, has flown to Albania, taking $2 billion of investors' funds with him. According to the state-run Andula agency, Turkish authorities have now issued an international warrant seeking Ozar's arrest. So yeah, that's the gist of the article.
So this is an investment genre here, though. Okay, so
a crypto firm based in Turkey.
Yeah. Crypto thief based in Turkey, nigga. But yeah, I sent this article because I was like, yo, what the hell going on? And the reason why I sent this article because remember we seen Bitcoin drop the weird numbers. So I was just trying to send out a notice to everybody, yo, buy the dip. Do not let them squeeze y'all off the boat and buy up y'all fucking shit at these low ass numbers, bro. Stay in this shit, bro. Buy the dip, bro. Because soon as you jump out, nigga, because you want to save your little $2, you lost, bro. Because look, bro, if you'd have bought Bitcoin at 10K, think about Chisholm, bro. If you'd have spent 50K a year ago, that would have been that same $1 million that you was talking about, basically, nigga. Now for five shares, you feel me? Instead of having the same 5, bro, for 50K, now you spending what's up?
Okay, so their initial claim is a lawyer who filed a criminal complaint against Ozar said the DEX had 400K users, of which 390K were active. However, Ozar has disputed the allegations, saying only 30K of users have been affected by the situation, and that reports about $2 billion of losses are unfounded. And then it goes down a little bit further, and it says, according to Bloomberg, the DEX last month offered registrants millions of free Dogecoins. The exchange reportedly said 4 million of the meme-inspired crypto tokens had been distributed, but many users say they haven't received them. The DEX is not immediately available for comment when contacted by CNBC via Twitter. Wasn't Billionaire Blackpoint talking about something on Clubhouse too? About them doing something, somebody else was doing something to that same nature, like, oh, okay, we'll give you such and such amount because we messed up.
They was giving out like some like I think like a percentage of Bitcoin or something like that. Yeah.
So just imagine them saying like, nah, it was only 390 people or whatever the case is. They're like, nah, matter of fact, it was 30K, and it's like, all right, so not that many people were affected. Y'all saying that the money being stolen is not true. So why y'all handing out Dogecoins now? What's that for?
Maybe it was just a hold up because you know they were shut down. So maybe for whatever situation, you feel me, just for the inconvenience. Like that's my problem with people like Robinhood. They be so much inconvenience. They don't come give you nothing. All you see is a new promotion. Yo, bring 10 friends in and get a piece of the crypto pie. Nigga, we don't want none of your crypto pie, bro. You didn't have no crypto pie before, bro. What do you like? Where's the retroactive fucking rewards? Man, these motherfuckers, bro, they build their shit up off people back, bro, and then they want to come to you on some shit like they trying to be your friend. Yo, bro, what about this? Shut up, man. You feel me, bro? Like, you can clearly tell.
But in 2019, all right. It says it's a reminder of the regulatory uncertainty surrounding the crypto industry. Though some countries are introducing rules aimed at bringing crypto businesses under their supervision, the industry lacks the level of scrutiny seen in more established financial markets. In 2019, Canadian crypto exchange Quadir CX went bankrupt after its CEO died, resulting in millions of dollars worth of digital assets being trapped in a digital wallet.
No, who news this is?
CNBC.
You could tell. Seems like some niggas that's trying to tell somebody, yo, stay away from the crypto, bro. Fiat is the way. If you remember what happened in 2008, you remember how we gave everybody their money back? Oh, we didn't? All right. So what the hell y'all telling me about? Is this a scare tactic? Who is this group? Bro, people, stop investing into stupid groups because you want all this little fucking cheap ass shit. Bro, buy you some Bitcoin, get you a wallet, put your Bitcoin in your wallet, bro. Once you get a certain amount of Bitcoin, say you purchasing it on the fucking Cash App or whatever hot wallet you purchasing your crypto in, bro. Make sure you have a cold wallet, bro. You need to have an actual wallet, bro, that you're taking it off the exchange, bro. You cannot have your fucking crypto on the exchange, bro. So meaning that when you get a certain amount, when you get to whatever amount of Satoshis, I would say safe bet every time you accumulate about $500 on the Cash App situation, take your goddamn boys and throw them in your wallet. Do the same thing again on the Cash App. Do your purchases, take your boys, throw them in your wallet, bro. That's why I don't like doing things on Robinhood, because you can't throw nothing in your wallet. You feel me? That's how these news come out, and it'd be like, yo, look what happened. This person lost. No, that person didn't lose nothing. Person is a knucklehead. Person a knucklehead, bro. Because when they watched the Taco Tuesday cast, and I was like, yo, be careful with these weird exchanges. They was like, nah, T, I'm trying to make something quick. And I'm like, all right. So don't come to me.
$2 billion?
Nah, let OG play. I want to see what he's saying.
Nah, he gonna be funny. He ain't saying that. But the shit just raised my attention. I was like, oh, hell no.
Then my own boy Tahir, nigga. I know Tahir be on some funny shit.
$1 billion? $2 billion? You done took $2 billion from me? Oh, yeah. You gonna have to find him. He ain't gonna be hard to find. I'm gonna tell you what, you got $2 billion, you ain't gonna be able to stay under the radar. Because you're gonna try to stay in the finest hotels. You're gonna have some of the nicest. Oh, yeah. Find him. Find him immediately. I can't even say I'm surprised. The way things been going in the world right now, I can't even say I'm surprised, but find him. Oh, y'all need to find him. $2 billion? $2 billion? You done took $2 billion from me? Oh, yeah. You gonna have to find him. And he ain't be hard to find. I'm gonna tell you what, you got $2 billion, you ain't gonna be able to stay under the radar. Because you're gonna try to stay in the finest hotels.
Mm-hmm. And mind you that Mississippi abolished slavery by adopting the 13th Amendment to the Constitution in 2013. So, you feel me?
They what?
Mississippi officially abolished slavery by adopting the 13th Amendment to the Constitution.
In 2013.
But if you listen to a lot of people, right, what they say, oh, you a 13th Amendment slave, you calling yourself black and colored. That's what they'll say. So I don't know. I don't know which one is wrong, which one is right, bro. You feel me? But I know niggas be like, yo, they made you a slave with that 13th Amendment. And it's like, damn, for real? And it's like, yeah, bro, you became a slave once they signed that 13th Amendment. And now Mississippi, they saying that they officially abolished slavery by getting the motherfucking 13th Amendment. So I'm just trying to figure out, what the 13th Amendment say though? It say neither slave nor what?
Involuntary servitude.
Should be what's going on?
Except as a punishment for crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to their jurisdiction. Section 2, Congress shall have power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. Again, appropriate legislation.
Hey, even the first one you read, it was a lot of stipulations in that. A lot of runarounds where they were like, well, maybe, but if this and that, then still this. Like, read the first section again.
Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for crime, whereof the party shall have been duly convicted.
So there's an exception.
He needs to be convicted. He can't just have committed a crime and be on some alleged nonsense.
Okay.
Allegedly.
You feel me? But they saying once they get you in the pen, they can reintroduce slavery to you.
Correct.
But you know, Mississippi and them, bro, Mississippi, Louisiana, all them boys, they be having like
sundown.
Bro, them niggas be in that bit working on the farm still, bro. They have prison farms, bro. I'm like, damn, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, who you think doing majority of that cotton labor? For cents, bro.
I don't know, cause they got that big ass tractor. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't drive one of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit, like, hey, bro, listen, bro. Hey, bro, go drive your tractor, bro. That shit fun as fuck, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Driving all type of.
Wait, Chisholm, have you ever heard of the football player who just randomly quit and just started farming?
Vince Wilfork got a farm. A couple of them boys got farms. See, I heard about that boy though. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he was able to do it with the money he made. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because he could just start off with his own land. Getting the land is the biggest thing because, like, bro, you already know once you got the land, corporations will pay you to produce. You know what I'm saying? Because you already got the space. They just got to borrow your shit, bro. Like I said, bro, it's one buddy house I've been to. The nigga got cows, chickens, and pigs. they consider like they don't consider Florida the South, right? So they consider like Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, and Texas, and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like Mississippi and all the other shit, the South or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you feel me? Damn, I forgot my train of thought.
I think
You
they
were
say
saying
it's Jason Brown. But go
Huh?
ahead.
Come again?
The football player's name is Jason Brown.
Oh yeah. So like, boom. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker had done goddamn, like, once I said, like, they'll pay you to do that shit. Like, it's companies, you know what I'm saying, that will fucking pay you to grow pigs on their shit, on your shit, pay you to go chickens on your shit, and pay you to grow cows on your shit, bro. The nigga, he started selling greens, right?
mm-hmm.
Bro, I got a homeboy named Hakeem, and his dad is a farmer, you know what I'm saying, and they sell greens. And then, like, this how they do it, bro. They have a specific way they keep their greens to keep them fresh, and they don't even sell it to the school. Like, he sell them to like companies, but he mainly sell them to the school system. You feel me? Damn, bro, might have been fucked up by COVID though. You know what I'm saying? Cause then, like, just the way it's like a way he found to keep his shit fresh. They gotta pay him for that way to keep it fresh, so they double paying them type shit. You feel me?
I'm telling you, bro. They say that's how you make money, bro. If you don't have no money, you trade you feel me? You trade your time for money, bro. You feel me? The same thing. So if you got money, and like that's what I was saying about once you get money, that's why they say the rich keep on getting richer. Because once you get money, you start leveraging that shit, bro. You start investing into, like you were saying, buy you a plot of land and nigga hire a couple niggas to grow on the land. That'll,
Hey,
you feel me?
Chisholm, this bro right next to you, Lewisburg, North Carolina.
Yeah, that shit about like an hour 43 minutes.
Yeah, but it says when asked how he learned to even know what to do, Brown said, "Get on the internet, watch YouTube videos. He learned how to farm from YouTube. Thanks to YouTube and some good advice from other farmers here in Lewisburg, North Carolina this week, Jason finished harvesting his first 5-acre plot of sweet potatoes." So he out here thugging.
Yeah. Bro. That shit easy, bro. That shit easy, bro. Like,
You feel me? How many motherfuckers willing to go through the beginning though?
the beginning part is the hardest part, getting that plot of land and then figuring out what you're gonna do, and then you gotta put the people up there to, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta like figure out how much you're gonna pay the motherfuckers, the tax write-offs and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit with that shit.
I'm telling
Like,
you,
bro,
bro, and that
you don't understand,
go
bro.
ahead.
Like, bro, listen, bro. Niggas was really thinking farmers was broke niggas, bro. Like, this how the world got us fucked up. They thinking farmers is broke niggas, bro.
Yeah, because they think about the actual like occupation versus the potential of that
But
occupation and what it
occupation versus
avails.
potential, like, first of all, bro, you know what I'm saying? Being a farmer, bro, you basically set your own schedule. Bro, every nigga I met from the country, bro, had money, bro. Every nigga I met in school from the country had money, bro. And them niggas had fun. Like, you feel me? They had money, bro, in some type of way, form of fashion. Like, it's crazy because, like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? They like they're making it seem like, you know what I'm saying, like the country thing ain't for black people. And in some cases it's not because of what we go through on a daily basis. But you know what I'm saying, money wise, my nigga, like bro, niggas is getting money because, you feel me, you gotta think, like, you have 5 acres of straight potatoes. Imagine.
5 acres, nigga.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
what county are you in?
Pitt. You make like, and then like, you feel me? Like, you sell them bitches $5 a pound. Man, you eating, man. You eating.
Nigga,
They got 1.17 acres on here for $21K.
What I told you.
They got a lot of those prices though, like how it looked though.
I mean, shit, bro. It depends on where you at, bro.
See, look at that. That's what you showing me?
I just told you the price. I didn't say anything else.
I'm saying you said it like that was a good deal. That's a nonsense ass plot of land.
No.
Oh, so what?
Chisholm said it like it was a good deal.
No, because Chisholm didn't see the property. You told us about the property. Nigga.
No, I said it was it's $21K for 1 point. That's all I said. Whatever you imply is your business.
You crazy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You gotta be a leader, bro, on the cast, bro. You got people listening in and you just throwing shit out there.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. We not playing with the folks, bro. But this property right here, I didn't see it yet.
Hey, bro, listen, bro. Hey.
What you saying? You should get out there in Farmville.
Man, listen. I ain't getting out there in Farmville, man. Oh, yeah, man, you know, I don't go out there too much. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot going on in the Farmville, you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, and that's what I was saying with Empress. Like, she's showing stuff, but I'm just trying to figure out, like what is this? Like, what you showing us? Like, what is this that you want?
She's showing the land around on the surrounding area, bro.
Like, what is it? Man, that ain't like what you trying to narrow down right now in your searches?
No, I was just looking at the land in North Carolina. Yeah. But I'm about to go to Florida.
Like, I'm just trying to be like, why are you going to these places?
Oh, to do price comparisons, see how much you can get in Florida. Because these are only 2 listings.
Yeah, like what is even this website?
Land Watch.
What is that?
Land Watch is a website where they sell land.
That's a nonsense website, bro.
Babe, what's the website that we usually go on?
Land for sale. Land Watch seem bullshit. I'm just looking at it right now.
Correctly. Landforsale.com.
Like I really like typing stuff in, just allowing them because like this is what happens.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how niggas got their names set up. Man, but you do not like erasing that. Just delete everything, Queen. Just double type it and just type land for sale, man. Thank you, Empress. Bet you still got
I did not click that. Oh my gosh.
Man, let me make sure I have my video running first, man. Babe, can you pull my video up on the channel?
History?
Yeah, it's supposed
IG?
No, it's not in my IG. Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know where my videos are right now, bro. Still check my IG.
Hey, look at this.
What? What you saying?
Which one is it? It gotta be this one.
Babe, I need you to
This is Land
find my video though.
Okay. History?
Is it in my history?
Facebook?
Yeah, that's the time right there. Just go to that real quick because I wanted to see. I think that was
The short one.
Yeah, that right there, Machi.
Just get any video. That's great.
Social media algorithms facing some scrutiny from lawmakers. Adam, let's turn to big tech in DC because social media algorithms facing some scrutiny from lawmakers today. We have executives from Facebook, from YouTube, from Twitter testifying before the Senate Judiciary Subcommittee. We want to bring in Dan Halley, who has been following this story for us today. And Dan, what have we learned?
Yeah, really, this hearing had to do with, as you said, the algorithms that are used to power sites like YouTube, like Facebook, like Twitter. We had general counsel from each of those companies appearing. Essentially what we heard was that the lawmakers on this particular panel were more interested in getting kind of substantive answers from the members who appeared from the various tech companies rather than kind of the dog and pony show that we've seen in the past when the CEOs are there. So they were discussing things like, look, how do we ensure that the algorithms don't allow for the spread of disinformation or misinformation or hate speech or things along those lines without running afoul of free speech? How can we do that without hurting companies' ability to make money? Things along those lines. So I think this is really kind of where the rubber hits the road almost when it comes to this kind of perhaps legislation or regulation being put in place in the future, is these kinds of side hearings that don't have really the glamour of having, Mark Zuckerberg up there as a punching bag. I think this is really the kind of hearing that people should be tuning into. Obviously, not many did, except for me, because it just doesn't have the glamour of the CEOs. But again, this seems to be more substantive than before. A lot of good conversation about what can happen or what should happen, and questions about transparency as to how the algorithms actually function. That's really one of the things that a lot of lawmakers have brought up in the past, as well as critics who want to see the algorithms that are
Yeah, bro.
No.
Chisholm, you still in the building, G? Alright, you still here. Alright. Now I'll just make I'm really trying to wait a little bit to see
Cheater.
if my boy Fish about to
Run in opposite
pop up. He
directions
just
and see who
texted me not too long
run
ago. So I'm trying to see what type of time, bro.
Did we mute him? Yeah, we did.
No, he good though. I feel like he could have muted. He got muted his AG. That what you were saying?
In regards to what?
This right here. I'm saying like, why you?
No, I don't know if it's gonna run.
Oh, you know this ain't it for sure.
No.
Oh.
I don't know what it is.
It's something about actual topics, nigga.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Yo.
Welcome back. About a month after streaming giant Spotify announced acquisition for Betty Labs, the company behind the
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
live
Oh, I
streaming
don't know
audio
what just
app
happened to
Locker Room.
my boy Chisholm shit.
Boy, that boy fish in the building.
Yeah, man. I had to come back to life real quick.
Of basically calling in radio shows, what we used to do, now potentially able to do it on Clubhouse and now Locker Room. And for more on Spotify's plans in that space, I want to bring on Yahoo Finance's tech editor, Dan Howley, who has the details. Dan?
Yeah, they're going to be hiring more than about 100 people to be playing in this kind of live audio space that, as you said, Clubhouse seems to have really managed to blow up. Just, to give you an idea, Clubhouse wasn't really that popular until, early this year, outside of the kind of Silicon Valley bubble that it had existed in. You had to have invites, you had to know someone, but now that it's opened up a little bit more, it really is kind of getting the space going a lot more, and seemingly the success is drawing other companies that work in the audio subscription area to say, look, we have to get in this as well. If it does end up being a major win for Clubhouse, they don't want to be left behind. So Spotify obviously doing this, one of the biggest names in streaming music. They also have their successful podcast service. If you're in that, you might as well be getting into live audio then, because they want to be the go-to for audio experiences for consumers around the world. And they have plenty of competitors already, but they still are managing to outwit them at certain points. So I think the idea that they're going to be pushing into this category and really making a large hiring push with those 100 new employees, I think speaks to how serious they see this as a potential threat and why they think they should be doing this.
Dan, do you think this move to compete?
Fish was, you heard that? I don't know what's going on with T Clayton and shit. T Clayton, you in the building?
Yeah.
All right. So you was listening to that little situation right there where they was talking about with Spotify and the major little deals that they got.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if y'all invested into any of these things, but do you feel like them hiring 100 new employees or any of this thing would, you feel me, would make a difference in them competing with Clubhouse? 'Cause I'm just trying to figure out, like, in what facet are they gonna try to compete with Clubhouse? Like,
I don't know what the fuck that got to even do with competing with Clubhouse.
that's the main thing I was just trying to see. It's like they just threw out some shit out there for no reason.
Yeah, like I don't know what hiring 100 motherfuckers gonna do to compete with Clubhouse. Like, what new market y'all finna jump in? It's like, what is Spotify finna do different to compete with Clubhouse? Because 100 motherfuckers, they don't got nothing to do with anything.
They ain't got shit to do with shit, bro. So that's the first thing I was initially thinking. So I was trying to figure out, was this one of those things that they just throw out there that means nothing just to be like, yo, Spotify, like they're gonna be doing something. But it's like, what are they gonna be doing? Because a lot of people do this shit like during earning calls and shit too. Like, you know, this week's is basically earning call for a lot of these companies.
They trying to get a little equity in their company.
You feel me? So a lot of these tech motherfuckers, they starting to come out and starting to say a little something that they may not like. Even right now with the GameStop, they're talking about they're gonna have to do something really special. Cause right now it's like it ain't really nothing to basically back people investing. People just investing on some shit like, yo, it may bounce, it may do this. I heard people doing that with the Dogecoin tonight. With I guess they was waiting on. Did Elon already go in the situation and then dance?
Not sure who's that.
Yeah, but they was waiting on Elon to go on something and say something. So I'm not sure if he said anything yet, but they was expecting Dogecoin. So like that's how a lot of people living right now, bro. And I was telling my dog this earlier. I was like, bro, we still focus on doubling up, that we don't even understand what a 10% return on something is, or 15%. Like those are major number. 5%, bro. These are good returns.
Great return.
Motherfuckers be so caught up on some shit like, bro, bro, that's not normal, bro. 3%. You feel me, bro? It's just
like my shit supposed to flip overnight. Like I supposed to have, work like that.
And that's the problem, because look, when we worry about getting it like that, all that show is the way that it, you feel me, pans out in the long run. That's all that, you feel me? That's all that's about. Because look, you chasing that little fast bag, and that same fast bag, you didn't plan it. So now the money that came to you, you start using it on things almost like it's like you don't know what to do yet. So it's like, let me do this. Like, you feel me? I got the money. Let me try my hands at this. Let me try my hands at this. Instead of you having a cap.
Yeah.
Where you like, all right, well, I gotta fit this much shit into this little cap. Let me see what I could do. You feel me? Then you start thinking about actual growth. All right, let me throw this in here and wait for a couple years. Matter of fact, Warren Buffett said something super interesting. Super interesting a long time ago. Matter of fact, I said it because I'm always messing people quote up, so I be really thinking it be my shit. But it says the stock market is a device for transferring money from the inpatient to the patient. Better read that again. Maybe we don't understand because I don't got inflection in my voice. Yo, Chisholm, make sure you take your mute John off right when you're ready to talk too, because I didn't mute you, bro. So I can't really do nothing for you.
What am I reading?
The stock market
is a device for transferring money from the inpatient to the patient.
Give me that again. The stock market is a device for transferring money from the inpatient to the patient. Bro, it's people that's been sitting in these stocks since they was $4, bro. Like, bro,
Bill.
T. Clayton, bro, we got to think about the nerve of motherfuckers, bro, to just get in, bro, when it's all the way up, and now you looking around like, yo, I ain't getting no returns yet. It's like, bro, I've been in this bit.
You've been in for a hot day.
Hey, and all you know is a couple of your buddies jumped in and jumped out.
Yeah.
And sent you over here to sit down on some shit.
I done made 3 bands on Dogecoin.
Hey, I tell you, that's why I'm always in a level where I'm like, yo, as black people, we gotta make plays. So I'm never gonna be mad with plays. But I'm just trying to tell you, let's not FOMO out where we jumping into things at 44 cents where it may not return. I'm just telling you, if you was in a little early, nigga, you don't care what it really do. If you jump in at 44 cents, you know you're losing your money damn near guaranteed unless you're going to wait this 3-month play.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if you're not willing to wait, bro, don't let somebody come up to you and tell you what they done made. Do not do your investing like that, but I'm telling you, that's how these motherfuckers playing on our ignorance anyways. Early on in the cast, me and Chisholm was talking about that. He kept on saying, nigga, That's what pimps do to hoes. I don't really know about the pimp hole lingo like Chisholm do. You know, Chisholm read a bunch of Iceberg Slim books and shit.
That
Chisholm
boy love
sees.
Iceberg Slim.
That boy
Slim.
sees about pimpers and bitches. Hey, it's because he's Jamaican, bro. I heard that narrative before
The
too.
U.S. Census Bureau announced on Monday that Texas, Florida.
Oh, you all ready for us? Oh, my bad, shit. But Chisholm, you was about to say something, nigga. Because I heard that narrative about the Jamaican niggas, bro. Y'all don't know how to be with one woman. I'm always hearing that narrative push, but I don't know because
Bro,
I'm hearing you say, huh?
Hey, bro. Listen. You know what I'm saying? I use that to understand the philosophy. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy who's like how a black man can use pimp by Iceberg Slim in his everyday life to break down business. And when I was reading those books, I was learning to be like a supervisor. You feel me? So it's like a pimp is a good supervisor. That's how I look at it. He
He a
got his
good
bottom
manager of
bitches.
people.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. A bottom bitch, you know what I'm saying, could be like your team lead and basically be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, the new girl, blue, blase, because your team lead gonna handle the small fish that's scared to come to you. Gonna kind of break them in and show them what to do. You see what I'm saying? I had that system in place. Shit ain't make sense till it made sense, my boy.
I was trying to wait to see what T Clayton was thinking, nigga. Hey, T Clayton, you left last night, but Rolly had a complaint. Maybe you heard it the other night, but he was saying that he feel like they sizing him at the job already. He was saying he know they got work, but they saying they ain't got no work.
Yeah, I heard him.
Man, what you think that's about?
Bro, he working at a whole different level. People might be scared.
That definitely would be a lot of times. If he went in there and showed his hand too fast, he might have scared the big boys off. You know, one thing about it, like even me learning, like in this corporate or business white world, that you show them you too smart too fast, they get uncomfortable with that. So you always gotta be willing to understand the game that's being played, so you play it and not let it play you.
Yo, Chisholm, it seemed like this whole podcast, because I'm telling you, T Clayton just came in, but we on the same shit about playing the game.
That's always what I've been on. You gotta play the game right.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way to avoid complaining, because we could all come to each other and be like, man, they doing this, they doing that. But it's like, bro, yeah, they been doing that. Like, you ain't figured shit out yet. Like,
bro, I swear to God, bro.
I don't do well with
There's an old
complaints.
dude named Pete, bro. Pete been in the chicken game for a long time, and he has like credentials to go above and beyond. But he like, bro, I'm getting old, bro. I ain't doing no more, no less. So niggas like that kind of like survive in the game the longest, but they still play the game because it's like, you feel me? They're like, they already say like, bro, I'm good. I'm kind of good on this, and I know I got this and this going. You know what I'm saying? So he playing the game to the point where like he just doing like as he's told, no more, no less. Kind of above the minimum, bro.
that's a way to play the game. That's a way to play the game for sure, because if you know anything about in business, what they'll do is they'll give you a little what they give you a bonus, or they give you some 5%, I mean not 5%, 5 cents. You feel me? Whatever pay raise bullshit they give you, what it does is it puts you over a threshold like that now benefits their business. So anytime they giving you something, you gotta start looking at things. That's why you gotta start being like, nah, I don't really need to pay. Nah, I'm good right here. Because when you move up in their situation, like I was telling you, like at my little shit, I'm talking about we was killing it, going crazy because we was getting paid hourly. They came to me immediately, Fish, at the next week, 2 weeks, and then started making it seem like, yo, you might want to get on salary. It's better. And I was letting them like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna work this. Because what he was letting me know is, yo, you don't have to work all those hours. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I need all my hours.
Yeah.
So I kept doing that and running it up on them to where they just forced me and just told me, yo, everybody's being paid based on salary. Because, bro, the way we was doing it, bro, every night, bro, we was getting almost 12 hours at night. And then, and nigga, like I said, I switched to where I was doing days and night shifts. So it was crazy, bro, because at the end of the week, I was at 100+ hours every week, and I'm getting paid $16 an hour. So now they starting to look at me like, nah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you making too much money off.
Yeah, we're gonna do it salary based, bro. So what they started doing was, because I didn't want to agree to the salary, like I said, they said everybody had to switch over. So, you know, I did it for a little bit, but I used to still be doing so much to where he'd be like, okay, you know what, I'll just pay you. Because, you know, it's salary based. So now they're paying me based on property. So now I'm like, all right, well, how much bro got paid for that? All right, let me get. I'm telling you, bro, at first I wasn't even moving like that. But the first day I worked with some niggas. And you know, niggas, when they at the job, they've been working there for a little minute. They know shit.
Yeah.
And they start telling you, nah, bro, don't be on that type of shit, bro. They gonna do this to you, bro. Move like this and do. And I was like, I want peeping that, bro. Cause I tell you, a lot of time they used to ask me to do shit, Fish. I used to do it just on humbug, bro. Bro, anytime they ask my other little dogs to do some shit, bro, them niggas asking, yo, how much I'm getting paid for this? Because this is extra. This isn't part of my job. Now you want me to wait for somebody else? You want me to empty people trash? You want me to do a bunch of shit that ain't got nothing to do with my shit?
Yeah,
but me, bro, I used to just do it just so, you feel me, they could look out. But I was using both of us was playing the game. You feel me? I'm playing the game because I want to get long-term gains. I want to be able to maneuver how I want to maneuver. He playing the game like, bro, get what you get, bro, because they need you. I'm like, yeah, I understand that, but I don't want to rub them the wrong way. And it's another nigga that come in here that's just hungry on some shit like me, where it's like, bro, I'm just working, but you feel me? I fuck around and get bumped out because I want to play this game where I'm like, nigga, I need this for that. And
yeah,
you feel me? So you got to kind of play the game with a balance almost.
Yeah,
definitely.
Like that nigga Purcell taught me a lot of shit, man. That nigga said, don't get too high with the highs and don't get too low with the lows. You
Gotta be right in the middle.
The game at an even level, so you're able to think about what you're doing and calculate your next move.
Trying to tell you.
Hey, that's ingenious because they even tell you that because like it's a natural function for the body. So what you do is you have to get your mind right. So they tell you when you're working out and you're doing anything that's stressful, breathe normal so your brain don't go into fight or flight and it relaxes. That's as simple as it is, Fish. It ain't. I'm telling you, bro. We make shit so crazy that it's like, man, that's just It ain't that deep, bro. It's as simple as, bro, your body has natural reactions. In order to control these natural reactions, you have to control the way your mind flow. So if you're in a stressful situation, think about it as being not stressful. It's as simple as that. And the body relaxes, and then the mind actually functions as it's supposed to normally do. Motherfuckers get into these situations and and what they do is they put blame on things. Maybe I'm from the hood, maybe I don't know how to live in. You feel me? It's just like, no, you're just not comfortable yet. I was telling my wife that. I remember one day we called into a show or whatever, and I just remember us talking so fast, bro, like just like talking fast and talking loud, and like once we got off the phone, I was like, bro, why the hell was we so like in a rush? And it's like, bro, that's our first time on the shit. We can't hear feedback, and that's the thing about feedback. If you can't really hear the feedback, you don't really know how to control the tempo. You don't know where you may be or may not be. So I'm telling you, bro, all that shit be super important, bro, to remain even keeled. Don't matter if you're in a stressful situation, play it as if it's not stressful. Because the minute that you allow any of that shit to take over, nigga,
you're gonna explode.
Man, you know what be kind of weird? Like, bro, listen, I remember I worked with this Jamaican bro named Cashmore Briscoe, bro. Nigga had the most Jamaicanest name I've ever heard in my life.
Nigga, that's a Jamaican ass name.
And then my name Cashmore Briscoe. Man, listen, me and that nigga, like, bro, they ain't like us, bro. Cause like, bro, they couldn't say nothing. Cause like, bro, he taught me how to do the job, and then, like, nigga, it's like, all right, you do this, and you're done. nigga, me and him in that be wrecking shop, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, nigga, cleaning shit up, knocking shit down, taking care of the bird feed, all that shit, man. Them nigga, 12, 1 o'clock, we done, you know what I'm saying? Talking about we finna go to lunch, take an hour lunch, and then we going home. They ain't like that shit.
Man, bro, I know about that. I'm telling you, bro, that type of working, bro. I'm telling you, bro, when you want to get home, because you know a lot of people, they just want to be at the job site.
I mean, sometimes, like, bro, I get that too.
I hate it. I never want to be there.
They ain't got nothing else, bro.
Man, I don't care what I got, nigga. I could be at the house watching some TV or something. Man. I got
Nah,
something to
I
do.
feel like, nigga, I don't got shit going on at the house, but hey, I'm at the house.
Nigga, something gonna pop up at the house, nigga, at the site. We just hanging. I don't know, bro. I remember a lot of my dogs used to, I don't know, bro.
Nah, I mean, but
It's
sometimes,
different jobs, I guess.
Sometimes you gotta parlay around the site. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, OGs be having some good conversation, putting you on game and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's different. It's different jobs where it might
Like,
be.
if it's something interesting going on, but if niggas just there to be there, no. I'll holler at you.
I'm hollering at you on every end anyway.
Nigga, go ahead.
I just want us to have a good working relation. Anything past that shit gun smoke. I don't give a fuck about nothing personal with y'all. I'm in here, in business, and that's it.
Man, I tell everybody that, bro. Every time at work, bro, I'm definitely a fun nigga. We could talk. We could,
exactly.
You feel me? Get everything done. But yeah, after the job, bro, y'all, man.
y'all don't even know me.
Hey, and I remember at the site, man, me having some real conversation with some people, and all like, let me take your number down, but it just never went to the point of like, it's like, man, bro, I got actual shit to do. Man, you just trying to hang. It's just, I don't know, bro. It's just like I said, if it's a real nigga, if you run into a real nigga sometime, you'll reach out. You'll keep a genuine relationship. But most people at work, bro, you gotta understand that they there just as a job too, nigga. And if they could find something, a fault on you, bro. You feel me? They'll bring that back to the manager or whoever above you. So we can't play those games, motherfuckers, that we don't know, bro. You feel me? We doing this shit for our family, bro. So to even be fucking off like that, where it's like, nah, bro, I'ma just hang with bro. Nah. bro, been trying to get a raise, nigga. You just can't. You don't even know that that brother took out everybody before him, nigga. You feel me? He just don't know that he don't deserve it. So he keep on saying that it's all these other niggas hating on him. And you feel me, nigga? Every day he plotting on the new manager, you feel me, the new lead. Who can I take out today to make myself look good in front of these people?
Bro, I had a nigga like that at the job, bro, and his name was Mario, bro. And I was just like,
he was black.
Yeah, bro, but I had to check that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And after that, you know what I'm saying? He had to go through his process, and then after that he was kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, I guess I was setting a bad example as a supervisor, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was setting a bad example. I wasn't wearing my PPE, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause
man, I be setting a bad example sometimes too.
They had fired my staff, bro. I was fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? They calling me at odd hours, and I'm trying to, like, you feel me, fix the situation. And I was like, bro, honestly, bro, if I'm not comfortable, I can't do it. Because you feel me, like, I'm doing the work myself. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the forklift. I'm going to get me some comfortable ass shoes. And then, like, you feel me, I was pulling up to work with the joggers on and the motherfucking Air Max 95. Niggas was like, who the fuck this nigga think he is? Type shit.
Oh, you come to work unprofessional.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they don't like that.
Nah, you was hanging, bro.
Surprised in that bit.
They say you thought you ran the company at that point. They had to come
Man, what you mean? Man, I was in that bit like,
American?
Hold on, run it back. Man,
as long as
Were you telling me you're all American?
You ain't let them know your resume.
Hey man, listen. I was like, listen, man, I do this. Like, bro, but nobody said nothing to me, bro. Nobody said nothing to me.
Babe, who was that one? That was what's it called? Selling basketball players out.
Who?
He was saying that don't be wanting to do these real labor jobs.
Wait, football, bro.
They're running to some AC customer service.
I was a football, bro, and I was out there. And hey, Fish, I was out there, and I made it my duty to outwork him every day. But I see what he's saying though, because a lot of basketball niggas be lazy as hell, bro.
Yeah, who till they die?
They lazy as hell, bro. They don't want to work no labor jobs, bro.
They go follow hoop dreams until that shit like hit.
Bro, it's so many niggas playing basketball till this day. I be like, damn.
Professional too. Professional.
I be like, he professional?
It's like
I be like, hey man, you trying to train my nephew?
Hey, I was saying that the other day. Like, look, you know what they do? They just keep on creating leagues, bro. So like, if you don't make this league, they create another little bullshit league for you.
Alt leagues.
Alt leagues.
You get all these little leagues. You get all year and made no bread.
Bro,
they make enough bread to buy them the plane ticket to take their ass back to America.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
Niggas be making like 8. Sometimes they be making. It's a few of them niggas that make bread,
and you gotta win.
You gotta win, bro.
Just to even get a type of anything.
Cause I mean that shit, like, bro, you could might as well. You know what I'm saying, in a sense, play a regular job, like have a regular job, bro. Like
they be scared of that. That's the
don't
unknown.
get injured.
Honestly, because then
That's
like
the unknown.
sometimes, bro,
That's the unknown.
You put so much
Niggas ain't trying to be that
time into the game. You put so much time into the game that you don't know what other skills you have. Like, bro, listen, when I got there my freshman year, there's this nigga named Brandon Hepburn, and he was like one of the highest picks that FAMU ever sent to the like the draft and shit. Like the nigga ran a 4.5 at the combine, but he studied like biology or biochemistry type shit. Like, bro, he didn't work out with us during the summer because he was working at like a lab trying to find a cure for cancer, bro. These was the type of niggas they had talking to us about like life after football and like, you know what I'm saying, whatever, bro. That nigga, like, he went to the league, but he still had all that experience, bro. You feel me? Trying to be a doctor now or some shit. I don't know. But like, you feel me? Like, he went to the league still off of his work ethic, bro. Like, bro, the nigga, like, he was really a devout Christian. The nigga went to bed at 9 o'clock and got up at 5 before everybody else consistently. Prayed, did his homework, studied, worked out, got extra workouts in, worked hard, never missed like a summer workout at all. You feel me? Nigga, nigga did all his homework. Nigga got drafted high, got his master's, all that shit. Like, and I was like, bro, these the type of niggas they were showing us, bro. They was trying to give niggas the blueprint.
I'm telling you, bro, they did that same shit at my school. Like, even because I told you they brought a bunch of people in, but I tell you, the nigga that stuck out to me that year was the year that Ray Lewis won the Super Bowl. And I remember telling niggas if I was a betting man, I'd have won that year. But that was the year Ray Lewis kept on crying. He cried after every game. He was fucking he was so religious that year.
Bro.
Huh?
He was finna retire.
He was bro. He turned into it was religious, bro. He turned into a Christian freak, bro. That's what it was. It wasn't about retirement. He turned into Christian, bro. He's still on the same type of time to this day.
Sure.
Yeah, he Christian.
Nah, he been on that ever since he beat that murder case.
Well, 100%. I doubled down on that because when the pastor was saying, like I said, the pastor been working with him, and like I said he came to our school, and like one of the shit that stuck out was when he was saying, "With the spirit you see, lose your deed." He was saying a lot of people out here, bro, we just be around here fornicating with women and just playing around, and that's why niggas don't make it. That's why niggas don't be having good grade. That's why niggas be getting hurt. Like a lot of these things is compound interest.
Yep.
I'm like, damn, for real. He was like, yeah, bro. Like I said, with the soul ties, it's new to people, but that shit hit me then when he told me that. He was like, yo, you're having sex with this much people because that person has sex with that person. And he just ran down the whole connection because, like I said, he said, split your seed, lose your deed. So he was showing you how you lost your deed. Showed you how a lot of shit creeped into your life that had nothing to do with you. And it's because of the spiritual connection with someone else that didn't have no deed.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? And like the thing is, I believed it because I seen all the players around me. I'm like, man, I know these niggas fornicating. They losing. They losing, bro. They not focused on the game, bro. So I believe it.
Bruh, 100%, bruh. 100%.
It take your energy, bro.
Bro, this nigga named B. Dave. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Davis, you know what I'm saying? They call that nigga Stacey Davis. He was the livest. Nigga, he looked like Timberland playing DN, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he was a street nigga from Duval. And like, you know what I'm saying? Me and that nigga talked a lot of politics. Like, I was fucking with a bit that was older than me when I got to college as a freshman, bro. He was like, I had a point where I was fighting niggas left and right at. Like, them upperclassmen niggas was trying me, and I was like, bro, what's happening? And he said, boy, you hitting that fucking girl raw and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He was like, boy, you hitting that girl raw, got your mind every fucking where you out here losing your composure doing nut shit. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, he said that shit, bro. I had to really sit back and reevaluate, bro.
Hey, and as a man, you thinking like, man, you tripping, bitch. I'll smash that hoe. What you mean, nigga?
But then, like, bro, you feel me? I understood it. Because, like, with her, it was a good and a bad thing because it was an older broad. Like, she sat me down and said, look, man, I'm not finna let you fall by the wayside like most of these niggas. Like, one, he was like, bro, you work hard and you smart.
Oh, this brother got potential, so chick looking out for him. That's fucked up.
Like, we still cool to this day. Like, bro, it was on some shit. Like, bro, she made me she made me dinner, and then like she on some like shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you ain't finished your homework. You can't hit the cheeks. Swear to God.
T. Clay, how you feel about some shit like that?
I'm not really fucking with that.
I swear to God, bro, she told me that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm not fucking with this shit.
Like, I was just like, what?
Are you my mom? Hold on, what's going?
Hold on, bro. But like, you feel me? Like, in terms of everything I needed, like, man, she was doing that, bro.
Well, at least she was giving you principles, but
yeah, like, bro, if I was tired, ain't gonna lie.
That's the wrong lane for me.
Like, if I was tired or like, you know what I'm saying? If she had the class, if me and her like had the same class, and she had like the class the year before, she would give me the old notes and be like, okay, well, look, this is what you need to do with this teacher. This what you, bro. She would give me the play-by-play. 100K. You know what I'm saying? 100K. You feel me?
No, I'm telling you, that's bro. That's the fucking key right there. So hold on. So what happened with that situation?
Man, you know, shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
That shit don't happen, bro.
Stop being controlling.
Shit happen.
Oh, so she was really on some controlling shit, just like we thought she was when she told you about not hitting the cheeks.
And that's exactly what I was when like, I heard that.
Was cool, but then like you feel me, it was a lot.
Though.
It was a lot of shit.
Flags.
Cause look, bro. I like, bro. I'm a freshman, bro. Like, you feel me? She was like a junior, so. Mind you, like, bro, I went to college. I was like 17, bro. I was like one of the youngest niggas there. Mm-hmm. Bro, listen. You know what I'm saying? You know, in high school, bro, I was low key. I was dedicated to my craft, making sure I was straight. I was like, bro, senior year was such a turn up, bro. Niggas took that shit on to college. So I know if a bitch was saying YOLO, you were gonna smash. So I'm in that bit turning up left and right. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I was doing all that. She wanted me to be at the house with her. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be with the boys. And then like, bro, I had a female homegirl, and then like, you feel me? She ended up like fighting her, and it was a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no female homegirls, man.
Whole bunch of shit, bro.
And not the control freak. You can't have no female homegirl. You would
Not even that, like. Hey,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm glad y'all being honest.
Be honest about what?
That control freaking, you can't have no female homegirl.
Nah, for sure. Nah, that controlling John is crazy. Go in.
This is young Chisholm before he got on the path he was on.
Okay, so you was bullshitting out there.
Yeah, you feel me?
Definitely bullshit.
That's how I feel about Scoop. It's like Scoop got a bunch of like he just hang. He just a hanger, bro. He a hanger. Like put clothes on him. That nigga hang around like he just hang, bro. Like, and that's the thing though. At least he got the moral cons. You feel me? You feel me? Because he around the black privilege aspect of shit. He's on the wife situation. He understands it. But he's a brother. I got a lot of female homegirls, and it's like not in a bad way. Because Scoop is a genuine person. But Scoop is Scoop. That's why Chisholm was looking like that. Because he's like, yeah. Because even you, Chisholm, you were saying on your little glow up situation, it's always a situation where you start undervaluing yourself, and even the fact that you said it happened in high school, it still took you some years to get your feet under you with it. It seemed like you was just using it and being almost lame with it.
Man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? like, listen. Like I said, my dad always told me these things, bro. Not about the pimping, but just the maneuver, bro.
Facts.
With these shits, you know what I'm saying? And then like my mom was like, bro, if a bitch ain't trying to help you, like, bro, you don't even really need to fault with her. So if a bitch can't conform to my program in any type of way, I'm like, yeah, man, I ain't fucking with it. Cause it don't make sense.
Yeah,
so
true.
you know what I'm saying? Then like you feel me, the pimp shit, man. Once I start like some of the shit, like I would see, bro. I'll see my niggas going down the wayside with these females, letting them just like flip them around. I was like, that shit ain't gonna happen to me though. Type shit. Them niggas be fucked up. And it's just like certain shit my dad said and I thought, and it just start making sense. You know what I mean? Like it just start making sense.
Yeah, you gotta kind of live through that shit to see it, man.
Yeah, exactly. For sure. But shout out to her though, you know what I'm saying?
Who that was? Who that is? That's Scoop?
Nah, that ain't Scoop, bro. Scoop's supposed to been on, bro.
It's me, you guys.
Why y'all coming out so late, man? Yeah. No offense.
I be up late, so I asked him for the link like an hour ago, and he just
You ain't in the group meet?
No, I'm not cool enough.
Nah, you're not cool enough. That's a lie. Scoop is the only person not cool enough, bro. Scoop is the worst intermediary. That's how everything started. Look, Chisholm, when we first started this podcast, bro, we was on the YouTube. It was 3 of us. We say, yo, we need somebody on the Facebook, we need somebody on the Instagram. I guess our brother never tried to find a way on the Instagram, so he ended up finding himself on the YouTube too. So then nevertheless, he found himself on the YouTube and on the Facebook. He's a bad intermediary, bro. Because look, he started not going live on the Facebook. I was like, bro, you live on the Facebook today? Nah, bro. I'm like, bro, the whole point of you is to be live on the bro. I'm telling you, bro, people just like the short chain shit, bro. It's like, nah, bro, it ain't working for me. I ain't getting enough
I ain't
views.
gonna lie, bro, because I be looking at this shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like the slow grind always pay.
They don't like slow grind, bro.
Like I feel like this shit, you know what I'm saying? This shit can be bigger than what it is if we do it the right way. But like, you know what I'm saying? We talk about so many topics and it's so vast at times. Like I just be like, damn. You feel me? But it's like I just know. Like I see sometimes, bro, I see your frustration, bro. I see your frustration, bro. Cause then like he one of the main, like I'm saying, he one of the original niggas.
Come on, bro. You know Scoop, bro. We all
He
know
one of the
Scoop, bro.
original niggas.
Come on, bro.
And he, bro, listen, bro.
Hey, but like I said, I'm always trying to find out the inner workings of it. Like, you know me, I'm one of those like psychology
Bro, listen,
major
bro.
ass niggas. I need to figure out what he thinking.
Me, bro, you gotta be on the business tip with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember the 4 P's, bro. The product, place, pricing, and promotion. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do with it. Everybody in the group me is on the podcast, bro. All it takes is just like one post from everybody, and that's gonna at least, you know what I'm saying, bring some type of viewers. You know what I'm saying? It's females I talk to, I'll be like, hey, I'm finna go on the podcast. I'm gonna holler at you later. I tell them to get on YouTube and watch the podcast.
Man, shout out Drex, bro. Drex was on the cast one day, bro. And I want to
Drex
say,
went crazy.
Drex called everybody off his cell phone, bro.
Bruh.
He was yelling at people, bro, for not getting on the bro. Y'all ever seen Drex after school?
He forced the girl on the pod.
Y'all ain't see Drex after school, bro. I need my brother on the fucking cast, bro. I told him I was
Hey,
gonna hit him
bro.
up, bro.
Drex is one of them bros. Drex is one of them bros you gotta bring to war, bro.
Bro.
Hey, bro, I remember, bro, I was in the car with him, Frank, KJ. You know what I'm saying? You remember Look K? Oh, my bad. Yeah, I said I can't name drop it.
Bro, I know everybody you talking about. Go ahead, for
But
sure.
yeah, bro. And I'm just in there, a young nigga, bro, little noodle neck ass nigga, bro. I'm in that bit like this is when we was doing bad as fucking football. But
That
Thompson
was
just
what? That was our 11th grade year.
No, that was like I was like a sophomore.
We was always doing bad though. So.
Nah, our senior year. Remember LeVar and them boys taking off?
Back to glory days.
But I'm saying like nigga, when Coach Thompson was the coach, nigga.
Facts.
Bruh. That
Bruh,
nigga
Thompson was there 11th
they was
grade
like,
year
bro,
too,
we
though.
ain't for the like, nah, bro. They ain't supposed to be. I don't know what was going on. It was like they ain't supposed to be treating us like this. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna protest and we're gonna talk to Thompson tomorrow. I'm in that bit like with headphones in, I'm going on. Drex, look at me. Yeah, your ass too, Mario. Serious as fuck. Like I like, all right, bro.
Nah, that bro, he's a serious brother, man.
Always,
bro. And now he moves with the spirit of the Most High, so he even a little more serious.
Oh, so he on 100 right now,
bro. But the thing is, he cool though because he's not one of those extremist niggas. When I say extremist, I'm talking about the people that get into the book and don't study, and they just start telling you nonsense. He's one of the niggas that study the book and he's willing to have discussions. So I fuck with my brother fucking Drex, bro. Every time me and Drex,
but it's just like like I said, bro, I gotta laugh when I see growth because it's like, man, I remember what you was and I see what you are now, bro. It just be funny. Like one time, man, I had done talk to that nigga for like an hour when I was at Walmart. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just randomly called me.
No, tell me a story about Walmart.
What happened to me in Walmart?
Okay.
Nah, bring me up. What's going on?
You know, T love to hear stories about himself.
I ran into
Rex. He don't.
What did you? Why not?
Because you always got a whole ley line of what happened, so it's pointless to even tell your side of the story.
Oh, because you want me to believe your side of the story. Like, hey, you ever seen people like that? They come to you and tell you what they remember about what you did, and you like, bro, but I didn't do that, bro. I knew a nigga that swore me and him knew each other at Robbinswood. I was at Boone. I don't want to shout him out. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna shout him out because he haven't came on the cast, and I hit him up a long time ago. So I'm this brother right here, bro. He did not know me from a can of paint, bro. He just always said he knew me, bro. And like I never said that he didn't know me. See, that's the thing, bro. I wish I had a dad, bro. I'd be telling niggas, bro. I'd be confrontational as hell with these niggas, fish. Bro, you don't know me, bro. Don't talk about me, bro. But like I was always on some shit like I don't want nobody to, you feel me? You feel me? Getting no back and forth with me.
Exactly. I was the same way.
You feel me? If a nigga in the back and forth, then you might have to hurt him. So it's like, bro, let's avoid back and
I'm
forth.
trying to avoid the whole situation, so I don't even got to get out of cash.
Man, I'd rather just get real little. All right, whatever, bro. You the OG.
You got it.
You feel me? Hey,
my
Chisholm,
bad.
how you feel about that, bro? Because I
My
know
bad,
you, bro.
What you mean?
Chisholm want to be a big gangster to everybody.
Yeah, like when niggas act super tough, I know that because I know the feel you was in. It kind of made you that way. But I'm just saying, in a regular world, a nigga bump into you, you steaming, or you just like, man, brother, come on, man, you stepping on my shoes, G, chill out.
I'm chilling, bro. Bro, listen, bro. I'm not so like, bro. I already know, bro. I have a grimace. Most niggas is not gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
You walk
So
around with a Jamaican
it's
face.
really about the people that I'm with. Like, if somebody fuck with somebody I'm close to, like my dog and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's more that's going. You feel me? Yeah. Like, why you fucking with this man? He ain't do shit to you.
Hey, you need
That's why I
those
can't be
niggas.
friends with everybody, bro. Because niggas be doing shit to get in the bullshit, and then you gotta stand behind them.
Trust me, I know what my boy Gates said though. Like, he was like, niggas just be doing pussy shit because they just want to see. So it's like niggas that do shit because they just want to see you get out of character, even though they know they're gonna get their ass beat. They still want you to,
like for real.
And it don't even be worth it.
Hey, Starlito say, snakes perpetrate the mean you well just so they could say that they seen you fail.
Exactly.
I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Like a nigga really ride on your train, bro, and the whole time he waiting for your shit to fucking fuck up a little bit.
Yeah.
Bro,
And he
listen,
gonna be
bro.
like, I told you about that nigga, man. That
Like
nigga ain't
the
doing nothing.
Delonte West, bro. Delonte West is the greatest example, bro. He done blessed the whole family and gave them money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
And he out there homeless inside.
Mark Cuban had to help him out, bro. And it's not wrong that Mark Cuban. We live?
Nah.
The throwback.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, you pulled up your concordance, right? So now if you go to bear sheet 2525, and when it say he was red, click on the Strongs. Click on the Strongs in red, and you'll see where the similarity come in at.
Let me make it clear to you what I just said. You're gonna have to show me listen carefully what I'm saying. Where in the scripture it says the exact same thing, because same means no difference. So it needs to say in the scripture that David was red all over like a hairy garment, just like it says Esau was red all over. That's the same.
Where Jack's at, man? Jack's gone, bro. What's going on with Jack, man?
That you're not understanding.
You got Drake's hot right now.
Hey, pause that real quick, though.
You got Drake's hot right now.
Because-
He's still in the corner heating up.
Bro, because what's going on? What's actually going on is me and his brother is on the live, and we just discussing some things. I'm just sitting back. I'm letting the brothers speak because I know older people. I just know certain people. They're not really willing to get into the discussions. I'm willing to get into, so like, I'm just like, all right, cool. But I'm guessing Drex hearing this, and Drex like, nah, I gotta call in, bro. This nigga can't be saying this shit on T shit, bro. But like I said, bro, Drex came on here and was like, bro, this gonna be the biggest podcast. So Drex feel like he got to stake his claim at all times. So shout out to my brother. But anyway, Drex jump on this bit, bro, and he just letting them know, like, yo, you just said something right here, nigga. You was saying this bro was red, but in the Bible, it was saying basically that motherfucking David was red too. So now this is where the debate coming in, because OG letting them know, like, bro, I ain't reading no concordance, bro. I'm just in the Bible. And Drex like, yo, the concordance is connected to the Bible, bro. And like what Drex is doing now, Drex is speaking in our native tongue. So you seen him coming there with the Bereshit. He was like, well, in Bereshit 25:25, which is Bereshit would be Genesis. You feel me? So he's throwing out the Hebrew terms. Like he's almost flexing up on them, almost like, you don't even know these terms.
Yeah.
but OG letting them know, like, I don't even care about nothing but what the words say in the Bible. And Drex letting them know, like, bro, we speak English today, and they was speaking Hebrew back then.
Exactly how that translate.
So that's what Just want to do. He want to translate the words. So now it's two niggas arguing about shit that they could never come to an agreement with. Because one nigga is saying, yo, I can't read nothing besides the Bible. And another nigga like, yo, I'm reading this book because this book is saying that this mean this over here. So I'm just letting you know that what you thought it meant, it don't mean that. Because it mean this right here, nigga. So like, and then when they got to that point, he was like, bruh, and like you heard him explain, like the same mean the same. Like that's how that whole the situation came. And like I said, it was just the shit got wild, bro. I told Drex I was gonna call him back in. He was saying, bro, see, bro, that one nigga like coming on the cast, bro. Niggas wanna be on it. and I was like, nah, bro, you good, bro. Everything is straight, bro. You feel me? You just gotta like I said,
But see,
I
bro,
feel him.
that boy, like, you know what I'm saying, listen, he gonna stand on his shit now.
Hey, T, you was about to say something.
Drake's always gonna stand on
I
this
was
shit,
gonna
bro.
say though, the crazy part is most pastors and stuff like that use the concordance to teach along with the regular Bible.
And that's what I kept on like that right there was super confusing. Like I understand if you were saying you don't want us to go outside of the Bible where the concordance is connected.
Yeah,
You like,
like
yo,
if
if
he
you
had like some
the
book
dictionary
written by whoever. Yeah.
facts. But like I didn't really get that point, and like that's the point I kept on trying to like I don't know, like it didn't make it like and I remember having this discussion with another older gentleman, and I remember telling him that eldest mean the oldest, and he thought eldest meant something different from oldest because oldest is its own word. I was like, nah, bro, eldest literally mean elder, nigga, which means oldest,
Well,
nigga. But
if people still had to get thesauruses, he would know that.
But they don't even want to go outside the Bible, and that's the only problem when it comes to undevoted people. It's like, bro, at least read the book. You telling me you fuck with it, bro? Read the book, bro. Like, you could go through it with your own eyes, bro. Like, you don't have to like take people interpretations for things. And it's like he was really telling me eldest didn't mean older, and it's because he never heard eldest outside of the Bible. So him hearing it in the Bible, it's like, yeah, it's because David was the middle child or whatever. And I was like, oh no. What confused him was in the Bible, they were saying somebody was the eldest in knowledge. So I don't even think he understood the difference of how it was being used. But I was like, yeah, it still mean that he was the superior one. Eldest still mean nigga old. It still just mean the highest on this. Yeah. So nevertheless, it's not gonna change that. But he didn't get it because, like I said, they said Japhet or one of them, which was the youngest, or one of the other ones was the eldest in wisdom. So I'm telling you, like that's always a problem with older people or just people that don't read. You know, just non-readers, it just fuck them up. Like when they come out with new bills, like the anti-riot bill. Go in, my bad.
What else the Bible say? My people will perish for lack of knowledge.
Oh my gosh, legendary, legendary.
we just gonna sit that there.
You feel me? That's just all. Babe, don't we say that all the time? So like, it's just that's yo. Chisel right now they got some shit anti-riot bill, bro. How y'all feel about some shit like that? That shit sound weird.
About it, bro. That shit kind of fuck. That shit trying to like, bro. That shit really trying to fuck niggas up, bro.
What you mean,
bro? The anti-riot bill, bro. All right, bro. Listen, bro. They trying to make it so in some states, if you get caught rioting off of like some social justice type shit, my nigga, you can't get a state job. You basically can't have no benefits. If you want to go to college, you have to pay for it out of your pocket. So it's like
technically, if you were really going to try to contest something like that in court, you could possibly win that because if you could prove that you were, even if it's a riot by their terms, if you could prove in any type of way, which honestly could be just a picture or a video, you literally just standing there, that would be considered a peaceful protest. They can't put no charges on nobody like that. And that's that's one of the
hey, real quick though, just think about back in the days when they used to fight. Back in the days when we used to fight, everybody used to run because even innocent bystanders are a part of it.
Hey, T, remember when that boy I don't know you want his name, name drop, but a couple of the boys had done fought by that church.
Mm.
Fought by that church. Nigga brought out that Mac. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit go. I like, damn. Boy, I ain't never know how that fast. Boy, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. We went to those terrible schools, bro. T. Clayton being quiet, but he went to, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We was in danger zones.
Oh,
bro, listen. I remember coming off the bus freshman year. Cause you remember we had the activity bus.
Mm-hmm.
But nigga had got $1.50, bro. No cap. I was like, damn. That shit fucked me up.
Wait,
bro.
who was doing this? American people or island people?
Shit, you never know.
Everybody.
That shit sound crazy.
Yo, T. Clayton, wait, where you went for 9th and 10th grade? You was at Evans?
I was at Evans 9th grade, 10th grade, nah.
Mm.
I was at 9th grade center with Scoop and all them boys.
You seen some crazy shit going on?
Yeah. But for me, I was really like used to it. Like me going from Carver to Evans, like that shit was just like
Yeah, but see back
that was
then,
a
like
regular
Carver
day.
Evans niggas is really using hands though. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
Niggas ain't
using
cutting,
hands.
niggas ain't bringing out no. Well, them boys brought out fire, but like you know what I'm saying, like you ain't really seeing niggas bring out the fire and then use application like.
Nah, you gotta be a real street nigga to have a fire back in the days, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you bring it in the school, niggas like, yeah, like you different.
Oh yeah, bro, that nigga. We gonna see that nigga every couple of weeks.
Yeah. That brother ain't got no future. Yeah, nah. It was a couple people like that went to school with us that ain't had no future. And they put them right around us, nigga, and slow us down. I don't know, bro. I'm blaming Democratic led states, bro. They be trying to force everybody with everybody, bro. People should have freedom of choice to be separate, bro. You ain't gotta be with nobody, bro. People, you feel me? You ain't gotta be tied in with nobody, bro. Like, what that system about? Somebody wanna be tied in with you?
True.
You feel me? Force you to be on their type of time. Yo, T, I need you to rock out with this. Come on, bro. That's why everything's so fucked up. But with the anti-riot bill, bro, why are you standing there? Just leave, bro. Definitely.
That's the question they gonna hit you with though.
Why you standing there?
But you feel me, like, bro? Didn't they like the thing is, bro? You gotta. Moot Boy said it best. You gotta pay attention to the water, never the wave. You feel me? And it's like, nigga, paying attention to the wave is paying attention to the like major distraction that gonna trip you up. Like, bro, they always dropping some type of bill or law change when the public is distracted by something else. You see what I'm saying? And there be few people that be knowing this shit that be going on, bro. Like for
And when
real.
we sleep, you don't even gotta be the same. They don't give a fuck.
Facts. Because we don't even know nothing no more, so they'll put it right in your face.
My thing is too though. I mean, me personally, I 100% for real. I 100% support. Like, you know, I support people fighting for what they feel is right. But as far as the rioting and stuff like that, I thought it was stupid. Me personally,
I
only
understand that,
because
but
we can riot and loot all we want, but at the end of the day, we don't have enough financial backing to change shit that's going on in our
But you
community.
gotta
So what,
understand
we gonna
this.
still be fake upset instead of trying to come up with means as a community be proactive?
I feel you, but listen, these crackers don't respect nothing but violence, bro. Like real shit. They don't respect nothing but violence. So it's like, you feel me? Them seeing the destruction of the city, knowing that, like, you feel me? Like with the Derek Chauvin case, bro. Niggas was ready to go back outside, right? And this is gonna be something all across
They don't
America.
want real violence though, because they know if it was bought up,
They was ready to, like, you feel me, like, go outside and protest again. You know what I'm saying? If Derek Chauvin was proven like innocent, you feel me? Now, it wasn't. We all know it wasn't the black people doing the fuck shit where, you know what I'm saying, there was like really like looting and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like white insurrection.
Mm-hmm.
But you feel me? They only like they did that because like, you know what I'm saying, they know like, okay, like, bro, one of the main reasons Derek Chauvin got convicted, bro, is because of like, you know what I'm saying, like they look at the property damage. Some areas still haven't recovered from all the looting and pillage that was going on. You feel me? So it's like ultimately they don't respect nothing but the violence. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you?
Can I play this really quick?
Hold on. Yeah, you can play that.
Is it the violence, or is it again? Could it be? Oh, is it they respect
Wait,
the
pause it
violence,
right quick.
or is it that they see that it's infecting the financially? It's impacting places way worse. Because mind you, business and stuff wasn't even. Then here it is. You got people burning down buildings and all of this extra stuff and messing up white people communities because it's the dollar. It's not necessarily about the violence, because if you want to be technical, a lot of these all this extra stuff trying to prepare. I mean, granted, it's not really going to work because when black people truly get fed up and it gets to the point simple. But as far as all that rioting and stuff, and I don't support it either because of the organizations that sit at the head endorsing these things like Black Lives Matter. I can't support no organization that don't support the black man, because without the black man, we can't have the black family. But you know, that's my personal opinion.
Tristan, what you saying?
I don't care about no targets being burnt down.
Facts.
Nothing was said, but I shall say kudos. Yeah, and I respect it.
Cause I'm about to play this, but I definitely wanted to say something. But go in.
What's this? Oh, wait.
Black Lives Matter activists stormed the Oklahoma State Capitol.
What happened?
I'm watching the video.
So this is going.
Yesterday, and as you can see, they got in, forcing the House of Representatives into lockdown. The anger is over Republican bills which increase penalties for protesters who block traffic and also protect drivers who unintentionally hit the rioters blocking traffic with their cars. Oklahoma State Representative Kevin.
And this brother, he's gonna explain, like, because I guess another situation happened where, you know, a car came through and barreled a couple brothers. And you know, sometimes I don't know, bro. I'm just thinking, like, why would you be blocking somebody's car? Like, who like, what you doing?
You got a point there.
Like, bro, I think either we should choose to, whenever riots break out, it should be a fucking any man situation where all laws are legal, or bro, people should be able to hit people, bro, because people be fucking jumping on their window. Y'all, people be bugging out there, bro. We gotta stop following them white
like
people,
that
bro.
nigga JR, bro, they were riding that nigga. Man, that nigga JR knocked the nigga ass out, man. That shit was funny as fuck.
Bro, me and my wife was watching a situation where a black dude was telling a white dude, yo, we're not doing that. We're not doing that right here because, you know, the shit, bro. And then Chisholm, back to the Minneapolis. Bro, you know that they just killed that boy Dante Wright in Minneapolis?
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Man, them people don't care about this shit, bro.
Nigga, last week, let that nigga say Derek Chauvin. And man, they were gonna tear down Minnesota, bro. They gonna tear that shit down.
Yeah. I could see them getting they self hurt.
I got biased thoughts on these cases anyway, but that's just me.
Nah, that's cool, man. You always gonna have your indifferences. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it because they always bring up different points that I can look at it from. You feel me?
My point, I just be feeling like, me personally, I feel like with these, I could be a conspiracy theorist. You know what I'm saying? I have been called that. It is what it is. But I feel like a lot of these incidences and these situations that happen at the rate that they do, and the same people that they attract to every single case, I just feel like it's something a little fishy. I'm not saying that it's right, but that's just what I feel, and I feel like it's something that's used to target, especially Black people emotions, because we got people. Everybody don't operate, on a high level of thinking. Like everybody don't think like I'm gonna beat the odds regardless of whatever my skin color is. A lot of us as Black people, especially like in the older generation, and they look at it like, oh, the Black man always being targeted and this and this and that. And I feel like they try to orchestrate certain situations around that. I'm not saying that we as Black people don't still have issues that we need to overcome and things that we have going on. I would be, you would be blind to say that Black people don't have issues and we don't have problems that are put against us, whether it be systematically or whatever. But at the same time, I feel like situations like this are used to prey on our emotions and things like that. And then it's politically driven, because you had that whole thing with George Floyd, and you had every politician coming out, this is so wrong. We gonna do this, police reform, police reform. They've been talking about police reform since what, 2008? It's 2000 and what, 21? It's they talk about police reform when politics come. Every time the president come up and people want their seats back, people want to get back in their districts, keep their districts. You hear these same things, then that's when the violence ramp up. So then everybody can feel like, oh, we got a savior now. Yeah, Biden gonna step in. Yeah, they gonna handle the police situation. They gonna handle the kids and families and cages at the border. They gonna do this and do that. It's all politically driven. Anything with race is politically driven. And as far as the media tries to push it and force feed it to us. And then guess what? Couldn't even really get over all the things that happen in the Black community, and they started telling you stop Asian hate. Now you forced to see about Asian hate everywhere. It's madness.
Hey, Chisholm, what we played that earlier, right? With Umar talking about all these little weird situations, hot nigga. It's a whole bill.
Well, I'm
That's what I'm
saying,
saying.
look, man,
Go in.
it would have been valuable to be here earlier, but you feel me? It's just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk off the pod, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk off the pod.
Yeah, we like I said, we gotta always make sure we keep this going, bro, because it's just getting like we were saying. We all said, nigga, knowledge. We all said the Most High said, motherfuckers perishing. So like, you gotta always think about getting wisdom. You gotta think about Solomon, how much he cherished it. He chased it like a woman. He wrote songs about it. He described it as it being a woman. It was just, I don't know, like we just really gotta, I don't know, we gotta covet that again. Like motherfuckers don't really care about it no more. It's like, ah, fuck it. So that's why when I bring things up, I want to get the different thoughts. Go in.
Knowledge.
People also. Oh, I was just gonna say Solomon was also the wisest man to ever walk the face of the earth, but that was it.
Yes, but like you feel me, like, bro, knowledge, like true knowledge is power, bro. Like, bro, the niggas out here finessing these PPP loans. Might say I'm wrong for this, but he has a certain knowledge to get money, bro.
Mm.
And it's like you feel me, like you gotta understand. These white people have been doing this shit for motherfucking years. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we thinking they getting it legitly, bro. Bro, everybody say your first million might be dirty. You feel me? For real, no cap, bro.
What do you mean dirty?
That's what they say.
Bro, people who have turned a certain type of money, bro, you can't necessarily trust them because you never know what they did. Like you never know what
That's how I
amoral
feel,
shit they
especially
did.
people who be billionaires.
Like, but like, what
Listen, bro, I
y'all
was a
think they
car
did
salesman.
though?
Bro, listen, bro, I was a car salesman, bro. Bro, I sold the lady the car. She signed it, and they put $4,000 more on the shit after she done signed it, bro.
What?
Within the paperwork, it was so smooth. I was just like, damn.
Like, what did they do? How did they like make her do that?
All right, so boom, you already know you got the sticker. You got the sticker price. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Everything, you got the additives, warranties, you know what I'm saying, trim, like, you know what I'm saying, and even fucking seat colors, whatever, bro. Extra shit, floor mats, you know what I'm saying, tint, rims, all that shit, like, all that shit could be worked into
Wait,
the
what do
deal.
you call that at a restaurant? When they come and they try to make you buy extra shit that you don't got nothing to do with?
I call that upcharging, boy.
Upcharging.
Upcharge.
Upcharge, yeah. But it was an illegal upcharge, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are they doing to get that? You feel me? They have an unbeknownst knowledge that we don't have. So you already know the ultimate game is for them to get that residual, that money. So what are they doing to continually get it when they're trying to get that first million? You feel me?
No, I can
Listen,
definitely understand that. I'm just thinking within this situation, once you figure out that secret knowledge you're talking about, then you start understanding how to play the game.
that's what I'm saying. Listen, bro. And when it comes to like things like getting money and resources and everything for your family, it's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a dog eat dog world. I kill what I eat type shit out here, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's how, like, with this COVID shit, that's how it's gonna push it to be, because like, bro, it's gonna be a lack of resources. People gonna be hungry. People ain't gonna have food. Like, the government are giving us their scraps. Like, bro, listen, bro. This nigga said this is why he opens up his gym. You know what I'm saying? Because like, the government wants us fat and lazy, bro. So when it's time to move, it's easy to overtake us. You feel me? But you know, the body affects the mind in certain cases and shit, bro. So it's like, you feel me? With those lack of resources that everybody has, everybody's gonna be in a moral in the moral state of being. We're in the 20s, roaring 20s. The 30s is coming. Okay, what happened in the last 30s? It was a Great Depression, bro. Think about it.
The thing about that though is, I feel like with the next Great Depression, that's why too. I always tell people, like, hop on crypto while you can, invest in crypto while you can, because it's gonna really be one of those things too, where it's like, I think initially it's gonna be a separation of classes. It's gonna be the people who invested in things like crypto and are able to eat and knew what to do with it, and then it's gonna be people who depended solely on a job or to actually make their income. I mean, it's nice
Man,
to have
listen,
businesses like, boutiques and stuff like that.
bro, listen, America's already divided into classes by money and resources. You know what I'm saying? Like, by money and
No,
resources.
I'm saying a huge wealth gap. Like, there's not going to be any middle class. Like,
Hey,
a huge wealth gap.
and that the middle class don't even exist right now. So imagine what it'll be like. Like I said, we always talk about the crypto situation, and it's 21 million bitcoins. It's such and such billion people on the earth. It's just like, once you start doing the percentage, you start really looking around and you saying, huh, it's gonna be a whole different game. So like, yeah, definitely with all these little different, like I said, bro, we just gotta make sure we always got the knowledge, bro. Us being smaller players, bro, we have you feel me? We supposed to be using speed. It's like we be caught up on trying to be like the big. I don't know, bro. We play the game backwards, bro.
Yeah, they trick us out of FOMO. It's like, look at you, afraid of missing out. Yeah, you damn right, nigga. If this is a play, I don't want to miss out on it, but we get tricked and we're like, no, I don't want to do that FOMO shit. So all right, you're gonna miss out. Like I read that poem. I've read that poem on the GODCAST probably 3 times now, bro. Do it anyway. Like, do it anyway, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, you have to show proof. And if you don't even at least try, what can you speak on in the near future? Being about not jumping in, like, yeah, I knew them niggas gonna lose their money. You sound like a hater.
The main thing that I said though, and like I said, I always say the reason why I like that mindset sometimes is because people want to double up too much. People don't work jobs. People don't know what percentages is. People want 100%. People want 50%. That's not reasonable percentage, bro. If you make that, bro, you that's a good percentage. Come up, bro. If you got a 3%, 5%, 10%, bro, you just need something small, bro. And just keep on getting this small, bro. What? We read the Warren Buffett when he said, well, I gotta stop saying that because I don't know if it's shit. But anyways, nigga, Brett say what? The stock market is a device to transfer money
from the impatient to the patient.
Simple as that, bro. Everybody that's in this shit that want to do all this extra shit, bro, it's all fine and dandy, but you got to make sure you're going in the right direction.
Yeah, that's the main thing. The FOMO and the confidence behind. And go ahead.
I was gonna say, I know y'all. I seen today when I clicked on the message on Instagram. I already followed y'all Clubhouse last week, by the way, but I see that y'all follow ML Billion too, and he was talking about just last night, like basically how people have this misconception about the bank, how they think the bank trades your money, and it's not really the bank. That's really fronting the money. Is like, here, you basically do whatever with this 4%, and while they're actually the ones the money is actually being transferred through those same families that we know of that sit in charge of the central banking system, and it's not really like those small banks like we think, like Bank of America and things like that.
Telling you, they what? Baby, last night we was talking about Dr. Jacqueline. We was like, damn, what's going on with Jekyll Island? It's the same situation, huh? And earlier when we started this, we were talking about the bank, and we were talking about the government. No, like it's really no government. It's really the Federal Reserve, and they just basically put niggas on the board, niggas face. But yeah, it's the same concept,
so
bro.
You're saying that they met at Jekyll Island, and then they became Mr. Big, Mr. Big.
You feel me?
Big brother.
So that's why they use those concepts. And like I said, it was so smooth because we just went through that little scare tactic. So niggas was looking at it like, damn, well, we just lost all this money and we weren't able to get it back. So they're like, yo, you need this system. But I'm telling you, nobody would ever thought about giving a private company, nigga, their money. But because of what we just witnessed with the bank, nigga, it was like,
now
fuck
it's
them.
like a group of people teaming up and being like, bro, we got to bring our money together and, kind of set something aside or have something going, nigga, where this can't, like, we have to be recession proof or, depression proof or whatever the proof was at that point. So it's just a whole bunch of niggas coming together like, bro, we got to figure something out. And it's like, bro, let's go get other people money, bro.
Hey, and mind you, they tell you how much wealth these people controlled, right? So like I said, if you read the book, you even hear like how I said a lot of people be wondering like, what's this person's name? What's that person's name? If you read the book, the white dude was explaining that the Wright brothers, that wasn't their name. They chose that name because they said they was always right.
Yeah.
So it's just you feel me? We start judging black people like, yo, you ain't got your real name. That mean you scamming. You don't know nobody's name.
I'm telling you, like, we really gotta start studying and being able to defend our stuff and have the confidence, bro. Like, cause like a lot of us, like, we get pushed out of our spots off of like not knowing how to explain ourselves. And it's like, this is right, but you can't show the work to it. And that's the main thing. Like when people are like, man, like as jits, they would crack on you for being nosy, right? But if you came in and you was like, nigga, I know more than y'all. Like, if you came in with that confidence, like nobody can tell you that you being nosy.
See, but even with that confidence, you got to be smarter with it, right? Because the fool could play the wise. I mean, the wise can play the fool, but the fool can't play the wise. So to say you know something is to play the fool. So you might be not wise.
Okay, when I say that, though, I'm not saying that out loud.
Yeah,
but in
so
your mind,
I
that
see what
has
you're
to be the
saying.
thought.
But the reason why they tell you that you're too nosy
is because you have no explanation for what you're doing. You just
you're in
you
people's
know
shit.
about nothingness.
You're in people's
Yeah.
shit. That's all you is. You meddling. You in people's shit. Like it's not something where it's like, what are you doing? Like, you know, people are intrigued at times, and you know, people will take you under their wing. And I say this thing about the woman, and I explain like with the Me Too movement, a lot of these things, all it's gonna do is like force real mentors away from the game, bro. I don't even like using that word. That's a bad word too. They said that that's a Greek word. Yo, you know mentors is a Greek word because they used to do weird things to the man.
Men torture?
It was they
I
had
could
to
believe
do
it because
some gay stuff.
Culture and the philosophy is so twisted and sick. It's so sick, man. That's where the Romans got their philosophy from the Greeks.
Facts.
And they was one of those people. The Greeks were just thinkers mainly, but the Romans were thinkers and doers, and they fucked us up.
Hey, and even with all those systems, like I said, once you go back and read their writings, it's always so amazing when they tell you about the Ethiopians, tell you how they sat at the foot of the Ethiopians. Like you gotta always hear these people that we look at in society and we be like, this person is high and this person is low. But when you go read the writings of the people that you say is high, they say the other people that you said was low is higher than them. So I don't know. The Most High said in the book, "What the first shall be last, last shall be first." So it's not confusing to me.
Think about it too, though.
Go in.
That's true.
Chisholm, I thought you was going in, bro. Like, bro, we cannot hear you, bro. We still can't hear you, bro. You got yourself muted, bro. So I can't do no godly shit for you, G.
Hey, bro, I had this yawn, bro.
Alright, so making sure, right?
Yeah, babe, but about the point of nosy, yes. The meaning of being nosy is usually a meddling of some sort. But I really want to address the fact that kids don't understand that. So when a child is saying this to you, like you could be in class paying attention to the teacher, and they'll be like, bro, you're being nosy. And it's like, what? I'm paying attention. What are you talking about? So that's the main thing. Is like we just got to understand what we're doing and what's the purpose behind it, more so than anything else.
Yeah, no, that's back to your point. Because you just saying that because if you don't really have a valid reason, a bro could easily tell you that you're doing something that you're technically not. So to say that you're nosy because you're paying attention, nigga, if you ain't got no reason why you paying attention, it might seem like you're nosy. You feel me? And they're like,
can't debunk the theory.
And it's just like when people call in and they say that they want a husband, and it's like, yo, so why you still going to school? It's just like, you feel me? Like, you got to kind of ask questions. It's like, you feel me? And if you got a valid reason, it's like, okay. I can't knock it.
Why you still going to school?
Like, a young lady called in to Kevin Samuels and she was asking them basically, like, she was talking about going to get her master's or something like that. And he was explaining like, what's the purpose of you doing that if you want to be a traditional housewife?
No.
What's up, going?
What's the purpose of that if you want to be married to a high value man?
No, that's pointless. This the traditional housewife point though, because you could be married to a high value man and work. It's the traditional housewife.
But he would deem that to be an average man, right?
But check this out though, bro.
But the actual concept though, like just I want you to go into them, but just
because
to keep
that
the concept.
doesn't hit as hard. It's like, okay, why would you want to work and be in a traditional marriage? Traditional marriage can mean any type of guy.
No, it can't. It's virtually impossible to live in America with a one family supporting two people.
Okay, so are you saying that there are not women that are married that are not like they don't have a traditional thing?
They're not housewives. Then that's what I'm saying. The traditional housewife is the actual theory, which the only way you can accomplish that is if your husband is making a certain amount of money. So to say high value man is pointless, because he can be any man. Kevin he considers high value man different things not based on money. So you can be a traditional housewife with a blue collar man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like some people got enough John to do something, but just not the way that
So
you
what's
want
the
it.
potency of him asking the question now about
Traditional housewife? You stay at home and you don't have to pay significant bills. That's what it is.
She wants to be a trophy wife, basically.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's all.
So why want to be a trophy wife and go to college at the same time?
Because she wants to be a decorated trophy wife.
But to who? Like, what's the decoration for? Like how? Yeah, like
high value man could care less.
Like, bro, listen, bro. You
I
gotta
mean,
look.
he does care less, but I'm just saying, like, as far as her perspective, I'm pretty sure that's where she getting it from, because that just might be what, she personally wants for herself. But I think a lot of women, and I'm a woman, I've dated a lot of high value men. Generally that's really all I date is high value men, to be honest. But
I got a question. What makes them high value?
I'm saying high value in terms of the world, like as what the world would claim it in terms of, high earning, all that extra stuff. Me personally, what I feel a high value man is, first and foremost, a man with morals and principles, and a man that knows how to lead, essentially. Along those lines is what I determine to be a high value man. But as far as the world is concerned, what mainly makes a high value man, according to a lot of people's, the way they think about what a high value man is his income. And I've dated high value men and still do, but that's what a lot of women who aren't used to dating high value men by the world standards. Even by some people's personal standards of high value men, a lot of women, they haven't dated them and they haven't encountered them, or if they did, they couldn't deal with it.
So what issues do you feel like you face dating a high value man, or things that you've encountered from them? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, me personally, but this was too, like, before the way I used to think about it. Like, I used to feel like, not necessarily that I had to compete, but I was just raised that, the way it was embedded in my head. Like, my mom told me I was like 18, 19. She was like, you work at Starbucks, you ain't got shit. Basically saying that I couldn't date a man that was above my pay grade because I worked at Starbucks. But I dated him anyway, so next. But feeling like I needed to bring more to the table, and realizing now, like, actually I realized this maybe like 2 to 3 years ago, but dating high value men, whatever you need or whatever they feel like you're lacking, they will provide for you to come up. It's up to you whether or not you pick up the ball and run with it. But essentially, a high value man really doesn't need anything from you. They don't want money from you. Just to be real, they want you to, bring them peace and be able to please them and know how to take care of a home. But back then, based off what my mom was telling me, I felt like I needed to do a whole lot in order to date this man. And when in reality is I would never be able to catch up with that man because he was already more established in life than I was.
Was he older? Yeah,
he was older. I've dated high value men in my age range, but at the time I was preferring to date older. So I was like 18, 19. He was like 30.
100 grand, keep it real.
Yeah, I ain't had no business being on a 30-year-old man at 18, but here we are. And most of the men that I have dated have been older too. So that's why, it isn't until now that I've started dating more age appropriate men. But yeah, I was definitely only dating older.
Wait, so
go on.
Chisholm, I have a question for you. How do you feel about your wife to be having a degree of sorts?
Well, bro, gotta understand I'm a different bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for the teamwork aspect of this shit, right?
Like
One of the
50-50?
nah, not even that. You know what I'm saying? We all have roles to play. You feel me? Like, and like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to play your role. Because the thing is with today, you know what I'm saying? Some women try to overplay their role or like, you know what I'm saying, underplay their role. You know what I'm saying? And some guys not even playing the role at all. And then we have a disconnect from that area. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I say that because it's like, you feel me? Like, the girls that I've been serious with, they've had degrees. You know what I'm saying? Or had some type of college. It's different. They understand me more in a sense. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've dated girls who didn't go to school or didn't go to college, and it's like, you feel me, they was insecure about certain things. Like,
Like what?
bro, I tell them about my homegirl Ronika, who just got like who just became like a travel nurse. Or I tell them about my sister, like, shout out to my sister, she just graduated today. You know what I'm saying? And they'll just feel like, you feel me? They'll just, like, for once felt like I was putting her down. I was just like, bro, I'm just giving you encouragement. These are other women. What type of shit you talking about? Or like, you feel me? Like, they be on some shit. This is as far as they going. Like, they not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with
Hear
that
me out.
stuff.
Well, let me ask you first before I assume. So, with that being said, when you would tell them about what other people were doing, was you using that as a means of encouragement, or were
Yeah,
you just
like, you know, like, yeah, like, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, you know, you did some cool shit. Like, this shit better than what most people doing. You know, you can do something else besides what you doing.
Mm-hmm.